Okay, so let us, at long last, get started. So I've not played this for a very long time, at least the original Crash 1. And something else to keep in mind is that I did play the Crash Bandicoot prototype, but that's hardly the same thing as retail Crash 1. So we're going to chill out today, try and go for the 100%. I'm playing on a PlayStation 1 Classic controller, so you get the D-pad only, and I'm playing on the PlayStation 1 Classic as well, which is the exact same setup that I had when I did this 5 years ago. I'm sorry, you missed the box there. There's one thing that I want to make sure that I do. Not die to this crab. Okay, it's good. I didn't die to the crab. Or fall down the first pit. So, gotta get used to the controls and the movement and all that. I can't say I've ever done that before. Use the springy box to get on top of the Wumpa fruit box. Get that guy out of here. Alright, so just getting started. So yeah, I'm just gonna maybe give the occasional bit of commentary, but I'm not gonna be talking the whole time because this is where, you know, kind of need to concentrate on the actual gameplay. So if anyone is gonna be watching the stream or chatting in the stream chat, then I'm going to have to, you know, acknowledge that at some point. But not maybe when I'm doing the actual gameplay and stuff. Oh yeah, too good. I think I got everything there. Oops, stop getting stuck on that. I think these are the only two boxes, and there's a turtle back here. Oh, that was some good gameplay. But I just want to be absolutely certain that I got all the boxes over this way. And I did get all of them, nice. Great music in the game, by the way, as well. 0 dropped frames as well. It's a good sign, considering I've only been going for 5 minutes. Okay, good start. It would have been bad if I was failing already at the very first stage of the game. But yeah, I still got it. Alright, now one of the things you'll notice with the save system here is that there's already a 100% save on here. That was probably from the last time I did this 100% marathon, so that was what that's all about. Alright, Jungle Rollers. We can't 100% this stage because we need the green gem unless you want to do some shenanigans, which is not what I'm going to be doing. So I'm just going to have to do this legit, well, just try and get to the end. Doesn't matter if we die or not at this point. Alright, so let's just keep going. Oh, that was bad. I wasn't supposed to get hit by that. But that's intentionally good gameplay, because now we've got the Aku mask again to use the super state invincibility and all that. Take all of that. Next bonus token. Or not to die in the process. Oh, I actually spun one of the skunks into that and got the life from it. I can't say I've ever done that before. It's just so good gameplay today. Then dies stupidly here. It's just been my luck, won't it? Okay, I got the bonus. Let's do the nice and slow bonus. And don't fall down. That should be it. Okay, so let's just save the game, just in case anything happens. 3%, a whole 3% of the way there. Very good. Update save game. Yeah, don't expect this to be a very entertaining stream. Let's just being honest, it's the first stream I've tried to do in like over 4 years at this point, and this is a very sort of a key kind of setup just to see how this goes. Trying to get the stream chat off to the side. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we missed some boxes, so it's to be expected. Yeah, great, but you missed 3 boxes because we need the green gem from a later stage. You'll probably hear that, won't you, though? Maybe, don't know, maybe. It's definitely pressing the button. Maybe you heard it, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, and if the audio balance is okay as well, because it's hard to tell without actually hearing the audio through OBS. And, yep, another Akuraku invincibility state, so just run along here. Something funny you can do, just send the block into the stratosphere. Yeah, and getting the life counts as well. It's very nice. And yeah, just hold X to get up there, bounce on the checkpoints. This is the guy I was thinking of. Don't get hit, but then get the Akuraku mask and get the invincibility again. Yeah, I don't know why I thought that guy would push me back. Should know that you just spin them all away without having to worry about any of the consequences. I'll worry about that though. And the fire. Yeah, I got that. So I just got a bit of an, I don't know, itch in the back right hand side of my neck for some reason. Do that, do that. Oh geez, be careful, right. Oh, okay. Wasn't holding X there. You don't get as much jump height if you don't hold X. Okay, it's doing very well so far. I haven't screwed up yet, so it's very good. 0 drop frames as well. Why is my taskbar not working? Okay, well it is. I'll just move, get into position. Yeah, so you can't do the gem. I'm not gonna do the trick where you like land on the stone and then jump over the warp zone and carry on. I'm not a speedrunner like that, so I'm going to have to get the yellow gem from a later stage. And there's only 8 boxes anyway. So it just saves having to backtrack later if you do that skip, but I'm not going to be doing that here. Alrighty, we got boulders. It's boulders time. This is why it's called boulders, by the way. It's like some Indiana Jones trap shit. Right. Be very careful, you don't want to trigger that accidentally. Yeah, I imagine it's levels like this that'll wear out on my thumbs, because you just got to hold down and Y and go left and right to get the boxes. And it's just moments like that to give you just a little bit of a break. So yeah, so I just need to concentrate. I don't want to die stupidly, you know, like miss a jump or something just because I want to acknowledge something. Not that anything's actually happened. I mean, you can see the stream chat in the actual video and you see there's just been nothing so far. I wonder who's going to be the first person to say something. That's not me. Actually, I should post a message in the chat just to see if it's actually working. Hey, we did it. Very nice. Oh yes, and save the game as well. Oh yeah, my chair's bugging out as well. That's just the RTX green screen thing. So you don't need to worry about that. Game over. Yeah, I should totally use that one. That emote in the message. Oh, actually, let's do this first. I'll worry about the thing I'm trying to do later. Oh, great camera. It's a bit too far forward. Okay, now it seems okay. Right. Checkpoints. I ain't gonna make that. A bit too slow. But yeah, this is not a speed run or anything. This is not a challenge run. This is just a normal. Let's try and get the 100% done in one sitting. If I have to take a break, I have to take a break. It's just one of those things. But the idea is just try to get the 100%. We can't do this level yet because we need the orange gem from a little bit later on in the game. Oh, that's a bit of a waste of the invincibility, but still doing okay so far. Yeah, I don't even know why I'm breaking all the boxes. You don't need to. It's not the Insane Trilogy version where you need to worry about doing stuff like that. Okay. I was concerned I was going to screw that up for a second. Already up to 13%. Which is not bad. But yeah, I remember my brother watching someone do like a similar sort of... Well, they're doing more Crash games, but they're doing a Crash 100%. And from what they said and what you can do is if you just skip the bonuses, or at least you fail intentionally and don't save the game, then you only get to like 30% by the time you beat the game. But then once you like get the last gem, it just goes from 30 something percent to 100 instantly. It's quite funny. Missed 3 boxes again. No skip that I know of that you can do in that level. Oh, the first boss, Papu Papu. Let's go. 0 drop frames in 14 minutes. That's very good. Like how Crash is just chilling there as well. Just didn't even realise that there was an intruder. Oh, that was terrible gameplay. Why did I think that was going to move? There we go. Sorry for the terrible gameplay, guys. That's the first major fuck up of the run. Ah. Come on. Yeah, see his blabby backside as well. Ew, nasty. Oh, yeah, jump out of the way, and there you go. Too easy. So yeah, going very well so far. Rolling Stones, another stage you can't do because we need the blue gem from later on. Noticed a theme yet or not? Wait, where's my Aku Aku mask gone? I didn't get hit twice, I only got hit once, but apparently you lose the Aku Aku man. Okay, well it is what it is. Can't say I've ever noticed that before. Yeah, I think this is the first stage you get an embryo bonus. So I can try the embryo bonus and see how that goes. And go. Oh, nice combo with the turtle as well. Let's get you. Yeah. Great gameplay. And then dies stupidly. Now, what would be good gameplay is if I don't break the... Oh, my days. What's going on? Oh, I lost the embryo token. Oh, that's awful. I tried to get the life in the middle and then bounced on the TNT twice. That was a complete cock up on my end. But there's an opportunity to try it again later. Just way, way later, not anytime soon. Gotta be careful with this guy. Because you can miss getting this one per crate. Should have had invincibility here, but we don't. Just time that. Oh wait, we got a bonus. So yeah, even if we got invisibility there, well, it wouldn't have mattered. More bouncing on boxes time. It's just subtle movements on the D-pad. Just hold X to make it so you get the jumps a bit easier. Come on, get in there, Eddie. I just barely give you enough room to get in there. Nice, 15%. Well, where's the background gone? Okay, the background's gone. Again, I can't say that's happened before. What's going on here? The same colour of the... Oh, whatever. Game's bugging out, I'll tell you. Oh yeah, so you can see up ahead here, we've got the blue gem. Which means we need to get the actual blue gem from later. In one of the most awkward levels to play, but we don't have to do that anytime soon. Toxic waste. And this would be the time we could have done the embryo bonus, but the token got blasted away, unfortunately. Yes. Good job, but you missed 6 boxes. Yes, we did miss 6 boxes there. So this should be the last level of the first island. We got Hog Wild and then Native Fortress, my bad. So yeah, it's actually 2 levels, but we can get the gem here. Oh, look at that face, the legendary crash face, yes. Yes, and all the hog noises as well. Yes, excellent. So yeah. Just don't run into them. Yeah, you don't have to worry about holding the X button at this stage of the game, but the next sort of hog level, there's another one you do have to worry about, is holding the X button to make the jumps. Like, this part sucks. I think I missed a box there. That is really tight. I'd be surprised if they said I got that. It didn't look like I did, so this might be the first time I have to reset to try the level again. No, that's rather unfortunate. I did hold right as much as you could. Yeah, I missed 1 box. Well, got to do that level again to get the gem. So let's try that, actually. Because there's no reason to... Well, I mean, there is a reason to like delay to later. You just get to see the face again, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just the only reason to go back now, is to get more of the legendary crash face. No, but yeah, I don't know. I got all the other boxes okay. It's just that one with the group of 3 just missed the back one somehow. So I gotta try and get that this time. Just understand the actual movements that you need to make to get it. And you get to enjoy some more of the great music as well. That's another good thing about doing this one. So let's try this again. Yeah, I think it's done it again. Holding right as much as I could. There's no real way to check until you actually beat the level to see if you actually get it or not. At least it doesn't take too long to replay the stage. But yeah, I guarantee it's going to say I missed one again. Of course I missed it again. Oh my days. One more try, guy. One more try. If I don't do it now, I'm gonna have to leave this until later. I'm sorry. Sorry for having to replay the stage, but it's just that one part. It's just that one damn part that you need to like go back and forth. And using just the D-pads to do that is a bit finicky. Unless you gotta hit the very edges of the hitboxes to actually make it, you know, make it possible. Wow, that's the first time I've actually died. So I hit the checkpoint as well. Oops, I gotta restart. I didn't think I would hit that. Must have been just a little bit too far to the left. Okay, that don't count, by the way. When I said try it a 3rd time, I meant 3rd time and get to the end, not die stupidly to one of the spikes. That's going to be a thing, isn't it? If I have to redo stages, that the first attempt is going to be the best attempt. Because now I'm going to start thinking about it too much and then make stupid mistakes like that. That's not a good thing now, is it? Oh yeah, better not scratch my eyebrows or the back of my neck. So yeah, I think you have to hold right there. That's something that I didn't do last time. Okay, it's coming up to the bit. So... There we go, okay, that's how you do it. You gotta be really on your game to do that. Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna maybe clip that for a second. There we go, we did it. I would say third time's the charm, but that wasn't exactly my third try. It was actually the fourth try, but still. You get the idea. I think it was just subtle taps and then you hold at the very end to make it. Hey Bobby, on this Saturday's ending of SMG4. Wait, is that showing up on the... Oh, it's at the very bottom. Oops. Okay, I had the chat up on the side. I didn't realise messages show up from the bottom, not from the top down. So if I move that up a bit... You don't need to see the stream stuff. Maybe move it up a bit more. There we go. You get to see it. So yeah, hello Bobby, and thanks for the message. Ending of SMG4. I'm sure my brothers watched some of that stuff. Not that I watch it myself. But you know what they say, all good things must come to an end and all that. I wonder how long that's been going on for. So, oh geez, I want to go into that. Okay. Yeah, I think this is another level, but I know this is another level we can't get the box gem for, so it doesn't matter if I die, I don't need to reset like I did with Hog Wild. So it should not be too bad. I could have gone. Yeah, I could have gone there. I didn't want to get burnt. But, oh well, don't matter. Oh, I kind of messed that up, but it panned out okay. I wanted to bounce off the guy and then spin. I kind of saved the spin a little too late, so I didn't spin the box, but I spun the guy. So that's not good gameplay. Gotta do it all again. Oh yeah, you don't want to know what words I was thinking of a kid when I heard that part of the music. The do-do-do. Oh, gotta not walk off the edge and get hit by that. Okay, this is going to be difficult. And first try. Too easy. But now you get the bonus, so it's pointless to even just jump spin that. Zero drop frames in 26 minutes, that's a good sign. Yeah, I haven't done a stream in a long time, so I'm sorry if this is unwatchable garbage. But yeah, another thing is that I'm constantly keeping an eye on the bitrate to make sure the stream's actually going okay, because I haven't done this in so long. And anything going on outside of my control could interfere with that, so just gotta be mindful. But yeah, it's going so okay so far. Once we're done with this level, it'll be the first island. We're pretty much done as much as we can. And then move on to some more interesting stages. Could be difficult, who knows? Oh, that's a bad fall. Yeah, that's not locking in and paying 100% attention to what's going on in the actual game. Might as well do that and focus on checking stuff after the levels, maybe. Oh, okay. You don't need to worry about that, but you can actually go down around the back and just avoid all the enemies, which is kind of funny. I think I need to move back a little bit more. Oh no, so I need to move forward a little bit more. My bad. Yeah, I kind of got stuck on something that I couldn't see. It's the only issue. Okay, just make that, get over, watch out for the fire. And hold X, swing to that guy. Yeah, we need the red gem. Comes from one of the worst levels in the game to do in Crash 1. Getting the box gem, slippery climb, can't wait to get to that stage. Don't have to do that anytime soon though. But yeah, that's going to be a bit of a pain in the backside. Okay. I was concerned I wouldn't make that for a second, but if you don't hold X, you can make that. And I was holding right and it didn't move right. And do it all again. I'm saying that though, we don't need to worry about getting all the boxes, but I want to get as many as I can. This could be a bit of a bad decision. It was, I missed the, didn't go left enough. I was too far right of the springy box. Can I make that? No, not going to make that. But I salvaged it, that's the main thing. Yeah, so now you got to go here, go up and get that. So, as many boxes as you can do for now. That's the point of doing that. So that's the first island done. We actually got through the first island with, I don't know, 4 or 5 screw-ups. Not too bad. Bearing in mind I haven't played this in a very long time, so it's a good start. Computer's doing some work, can hear it. Oh, we get invincibility immediately. Let's go. What a time to grow up. Is like right now, just miss a jump or something. But yeah, this stage we can do, so gotta try and... Oh, and there's one awful part that we need to do. Right, so let's concentrate, think of something to talk about. Or not talk about. Now we can go, spin that by. Okay. Check for that. Go up here. Okay, it's not the awful part, I think it's the next waterfall. That's where the bad part is. I was right on the edge, I think, as well. Let's not screw this up. So I don't want to have to do stages over again. The worst thing to do. Oh my days, okay. Just rush past that thing. Okay, I think it's this part. Yeah, because you got to go across these. And then you got to land on this without dying. And then you gotta go back. Because I think there's just lives underneath the... Oh my days, I didn't... Oh. Okay, we start. Sean says Coco Bandicoot. No comments. Don't have anything to say to that, unfortunately. No, okay. The whole reason I died there was because I wasn't far up. So I just wanted to land on the TNT and get back up, but I was in I sort of hit an invisible wall and sort of didn't go where I wanted to, so now we've got to do that all over again. It's just, what was I saying? I don't want to do stuff over. And of course, that's exactly what happens. So now I'm just going to be concentrating on trying to not die stupidly here. Right. Guess I can take a little brief look at some other stuff during nice calm moments like that. It's just like on the leaf and you don't have to worry about anything. Right. Back here again. Let's try not to die stupidly this time. Oh, okay, I thought I was too far to the left. I thought I was too far to the left for a second. Thankfully I wasn't. So yeah, I think you just gotta do it from straight up. As high as you can go. Don't screw up. Panicking. But we did it, okay. That's the worst part of the level out of the way. Ah, I thought we had the bonus for a second. I was going to say nice chance to relax after that stressful moment, but no. The bonus is just up ahead here. There we go. Oh, that made me panic a little bit actually, because I thought I was going to not bounce on the springy box. Oh, I don't need to break all the boxes. You don't need to have me waste your time by watching all the boxes get broken. But yeah, 26%, over a quarter of the way through according to the game. Not bad for 33 minutes. But that's deceptive, because the difficult stuff's yet to come. And I'm sure if you look at the, or sum up the percentages there, like the amount of levels beaten and keys gotten, gems collected, it doesn't actually amount to 26% of the game done. Oh yeah, that's how you do it. There we go. We did it. What? I missed a box? Are you kidding me? Where did I miss a box, dude? Don't say there was a box underneath on the lily pads. Oh, that would be embarrassing if I missed the box there. Because it's not just a life, there's actually a box. No, it's not the box at the beginning, because that's upstream that does that. Okay, well we're doing this again, trying to get that missing box. I'm sure I got everything, so it's got to be the lily pads where you have to hit that exclamation mark box and go back. There's got to be a box under there. That's the only one I could have missed. I thought I did it, man. I thought I did it. But no. Oh, okay, that kind of sucks. Means we don't get to do the bonus, which is... Okay, I don't have to waste time doing that. So yeah, I just want to verify at this point, was there a box underneath that sort of walkway up to the top of the waterfall? And yeah, one thing that kind of sucks about this game, in case you haven't realised it, well, Merry Christmas decal overdose, thank you for the message. Merry Christmas to you too. Just trying to 100% crash 1 on the PlayStation 1 as you do. What was I saying? Oh yeah, one thing you might not know about Crash 1, which makes this kind of more difficult than it needs to be, is if you die after hitting the first checkpoint, then you don't get the gem, even if you get all the boxes. So you have to not die after hitting the first checkpoint, which is why I had to kind of reset earlier for some stuff. There was nothing there. I jumped and spun and there was nothing there. Okay, I don't know where I missed the box then. Unless I wasn't in the correct plane or something. Oh, I don't know, where did I miss a box? I'll have to review the footage later. Unless they're going to turn around and say, yeah, it was there and I just missed it. Oh, that'd be awful. Yeah, now that is a checkpoint box. So, yeah, now we go. Okay, I don't think I missed a box that time. What box did I miss? I don't know what box I missed. I'll have to go back and check. I did the same thing that time, I'm sure I did, but somehow that time that was a box and a gem completion, but the last time wasn't. I'm stumped, honestly. I don't know what the hell happened there. Ripperoo time. The crazy kangaroo in a straitjacket. This could be annoying just with the pattern and all that. You just got to get the TNT and time it right. If you don't time it right, then that happens, where it's just like, yeah, it doesn't affect Ripperoo, but... So now it's the diamond pattern, I believe. So it's like top, left, and yeah, instead it's the middle. So no, it's the... Oh, that's a bad idea. Okay. So it's the middle row and then the bottom. Then it's going to be the diamond pattern. I screwed up. I thought it was going to land on the TNT. I didn't. That was my bad. Or at least I get to keep the golden Aku mask. It's kind of interesting, but yeah, I kind of messed that up. And by kind of messed it up, I completely messed it up. It looks like I got to time this right. It's the worst thing to do is having to time this right. Maybe do that, because then if it starts going down, no, it doesn't hit. Ah, it's the only issue. This is going to potentially take a while. Come on, go back. Yes, okay, that's the timing. Just hit that one, maybe. Oh, that's a terrible idea. I thought I should have known that was going to happen. That hit. Okay. Now it's the diamond formation. Didn't go the direction I was anticipating. Why that? No, not quite. That's just not going to do anything, I'll tell you that much right now. So, maybe here? Yeah, that was good timing. Oh, and I got jumped on. I got jumped on at the very end there and lost the Aku mask. Terrible gameplay. Absolutely terrible gameplay. 0 drop frame still, that's very good. Now we've got to do a really, really awkward jump. Oh yeah, and we can get the gem in this level. They put the springy box there to troll you, because you need to like jump around. And yeah, if you missed a springy box then you don't get the gem, so you have to hit that. Very trolly. About a whole 55 lives already. It's a very good sign. And the bat school over here as well. Let's just watch out for the bats and shit, as you do. Yep, there's a hidden exclamation mark box up there. That's what I just hit. Because there is this over here, where you can get the embryo token. So there's a chance for an embryo bonus here. Check for the bat school. Okay, I was thinking of jumping again, but thankfully I didn't jump there. That would have been a bad idea. And again, just watch out for the bats. Okay, didn't get in there. Well, I could have. Yeah, just get past that. Oh no, I hate this part. Well, that was a complete fail. I went to jump on it and I just completely missed, apparently. Oh yeah, okay. So if you hold X there, you can actually get both those, well, the embryo token and the life. So I thought I was going to screw that up because I completely missed the jump the first time, which is not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to jump on top of the, you know, pushy rock thing, and that way you can just run across. Okay, that's going to give some boxes at the very top. So now we got to get to the very top. Maybe at the end of the stream I'll show you what happens when you try to play this on the actual sort of PlayStation Classic rather than through RetroArch, as I have been doing here. So there's a is there an Aku mask there? I don't know, maybe later, or in the Insane Trilogy there is. Well, I'm thinking of a different stage entirely. Anyway, Let's see which bonus round this is. Oh, it's this one. And did it. And he just goes like, fuck you. He disappears. Very good. I like how all the boxes come back as well. Yeah. So I'm sure there was supposed to be an Akrak mask there, but there isn't. So I hate these things. If you don't get good luck with these things, it can literally kill you and end the run. So you gotta be very wary of that. So I'm just trying to do very subtle taps on the D-pad when I get to that, and maybe jump as soon as I can. Should be good to get past there. Oh, and I love these ones as well. It's like, yeah, you think you can go? You think you can go? No. And then, oops, let's get a bit forward, but then you think you can go, but then you don't. And then you think you can go again, but then you don't. And then you gotta wait for it to be all 3 8, and then you go. This is just straightforward. Just go like that. Nice. This jump sucks. Oh, what the fuck happened there? Oh, did I hit the... Wait, what? I can't... Okay, I'm gonna have to do that level all over again because of that. So, did I hit the bat? Because I wanted to spin the bat and land on the green thing. The green lizard, but then... I must have hit something and then went just straight down the pit. That's not what I wanted to have happen. It's like I hit my head off something and just fell straight down the pit. I don't know what happened there. Oh yeah, that's how it happens if you try to spin them, and of course I put my thumb off the control stick for 1 microsecond, and then that happens, and I got no protection. At least we don't have to worry about the embryo bonus. I mean, you can do it again, I believe, but you don't actually have to do it again, so yeah, I'm not going to do it again for you. Which means we don't need to bounce off this, technically speaking. But I'm doing it anyway, just because. Yeah, see, the life's gone, but the token's there, so yeah, we're not going to do the embryo bonus again. Yeah, any opportunity that I have to do a level where there's a gem without needing any other gem, any of the coloured gems, then I'm going to try and do it until it goes, you know what I'm saying? Oops, just step back a little bit. Yeah, so this is a stage where you can get a gem, so I'm going to be trying to get the gem here. Oh my god, that was... What happened there? That must have been like a centimetre away from killing me right there. Yeah, this is what I wanted to do earlier with this section, just do that. That's how I actually got the jump correct. Alright. Okay, I somehow managed to make that. There's a jump that looked like it should not have worked, but it did. Oh my god, okay. That was just a case of jumping way too late, thinking that I could have made it, but no, that was not going to happen. Oh no, I jumped on, hit my head off something there. I think I'm panicking a little bit, which is not something I should be doing. Alright, there we go. Oh, round 2 with this fucking thing. That's what I meant. If you don't do it right, that can happen. And yeah, that can spin around 360 and knock you off and kill you and ruin your run, so you don't want that to happen. Oof, Jesus Christ almighty. I'm not gonna go there. Luckily that timing was It wasn't good, but it was decent at least. No, you don't go. You wait for both of them to go out, and then you go. And then this is just you wait for all three to extend out, and then you go. There you go. Right. Get into the part again that I got to last time. Okay. Not gonna do the jump spin in the back this time. Oh, I jumped way too early. That should not have worked, but it did. I jumped way too early there. Holy hell. Okay. I jumped way too early. Way too early, yet somehow it works out. Oh my god. Imagine trying to break every single box here. Which I'm not going to do for you guys. It's not the Insane Trilogy version at the end of the day. 69 are. Had 69 lives for a second. But now we don't have 69 lives. Sad times. Home stretch of the level now. Can't fuck it up. So, oh no. It's one of these fucking things again. If that's not bad enough, you get another one immediately afterwards. That should be it. That should be it. Oh, that's it. We did it. Oh. The green gem. Let's go. Oh my god. Okay. I shouldn't get so sort of stressed out at the end of the level thinking, am I going to fuck it up? No, I just need to YOLO McSwaggins it and just do it. And the worst part is there's an even worse version of that coming up. Great. But for now we can chill out in the temple ruins. Which I think we can do this level. Or can we not? Am I thinking of Jaws of Darkness? I don't know, I'm getting confused. I shouldn't be here if I'm confused. Anyway, I'm just going to concentrate for a moment. I'll know if it's possible when I see a particular part. But I think this is one we can do. Oh, and I gotta love the music in this level as well. The music is actually really nice. Alright. It's making very slow incremental progress. Don't go forward because you're going to get hit by that. Enjoy the nice braking gameplay. With those platforms that rotate and move you around. Oh, that was a terrible decision, but somehow that works. How the hell did that work? That should not have worked. Wait. Okay. Oh! I just wanted to move forward a little bit, that's all I wanted to do there. Okay, so this is the level we can do. This is the bit I was thinking of. That it looks trolly, and it is trolly. You move to the left and where you see the one cruise, and there's invisible blocks that become tangible. So then you can just break those. So yeah, it's Jaws of Darkness was the level I was thinking of that you couldn't do because you need the blue gem. There's a whole section where you got to jump on all these blue gems, and it's a little bit scary. Not as scary as I was just then. Anyway, let's go. That's 78 lives, can you believe it? Doing very well. Right, don't screw up now. I think this is the end. So just don't screw it up. Oh my... I thought I was going to jump in the bats for a second. But thankfully I didn't. Oh my god. I was thinking, should I have just gone or wait? But I kind of just YOLO McSwagginged it and it worked out. Nearly dropping the controller as well. Damn, 53 minutes, 0 drop frames. That's actually really good. I wasn't expecting it to not drop frames in that amount of time. That's very good. And we get to another level we can't do. So, easy chill time with this level because there's no consequence for failure. Yeah, we can just jump and get that life which is up there. Jump over the warthogs who can apparently walk or run across these dilapidated bridges. Somehow you aren't able to, but the warthogs are. If you didn't see there's the red gem. So you need the red gem from Slippery Climb again to actually be able to beat this stage. So there's a section there, and I believe there's a section at the end as well. That was a bad play, but somehow it worked. Yeah, look, how is the warthog able to run across this stuff? Oh, I landed right in the gap as well. That was bad. But there's no consequence for failure here, so just beat the level at this point. So concerned about the warthog not being able to, the warthog being able to run across these sections of the bridge, and we're not able to. And I just landed perfectly in that one gap. That would have caused an instant death, and that's exactly what happened. Of course it did. Anyway, let's just beat the bonus and carry on. Well, I think that was an all boxes one. Nice. There we go. So yeah, it's actually been going very well so far. There's only Hog Wild, if you can believe it, was the one stage so far that's actually given me any sort of trouble. But I think that's going to change very soon, or at least within the next hour or so of gameplay. But I'm not going to jinx it. You know, I'm just going to play it naturally and hope it goes okay. And of course I jinxed myself already, because guess which level we have? Boulder Dash, okay. Well, we can't do the box gem in this level either, so it's the level that's after this that I was thinking of. But let's not get too far ahead of ourselves, we've got to get past this first. So yeah, I'm going to have to lock in and concentrate to beat this. And I need to keep my throat a break from talking so much about nothing for the whole first hour or so of this live stream. And enjoy the Boulders music as well, because it's really good. Yeah, I'm just too busy enjoying the music, guys, I'm sorry. Music is just so good in this. Oh, just go! Oh jeez, I nearly went into that. Again, there's no consequence for failure. Because we need the pinky gem, I think, from Lights Out, is it, that gives you that? And that's not until much later. And I think we need the yellow gem even in that stage. So this is the last little section of the level, I believe. You can hear the exit. And there's the pinky gem that we need. Or we don't have, I should say. Great, but you missed. 18 boxes, damn. I think it's faster to just die there, take one death, and then just you don't see that part. This is the level I was dreading, Sunset Vista. Already demotivated. Sunset Vista sucks, man. More of the Lost City, but at least we don't need a coloured gem to get the gem here, but that's sort of like a double-edged sword. We don't need a coloured gem, which means we can get the gem, so we're going to try and get the box gem here. This is kind of a long stage, and we get our first Cortex bonus, spoiling things, I know. Little spoiler for something to come. Oh, 97 lives. Nearly at 99 already. It's a very good sign. Of course, gotta watch out for the Bat School, as always. Well, there's not that many bats here, but I'm still going to take it like one little bit at a time. Okay. 98 lives. Oh, look at that. 2 more life boxes. So yeah, 99 lives is the maximum that you can get. That's what we just got to. Not going to take any chances here. Just go nice and slow. I do believe you get an Aku mask back there. Alright, so I think there's a section here that is not nice. Oh, it's this bit. Yeah, this part kind of sucks. We got to wait it out. So we can't go now because the bats will get us. Oh, yeah, look at Crash with the Wumpa fruit. It sort of just like goes up in the air and then splats. I think now's the time we go. And then get that guy there. Oh wait, no, that's not the part I was thinking of. Then you go. Yeah, I thought you had to bounce on that guy to get up top. But I think it's up top here where there's that kind of section that you gotta worry about. So yeah, getting concerned over nothing. Still just gotta be really, really careful with this. I think that was everything there. It's my friends of this level. Oh Jesus! I hate these bastard things, honestly. I fucking hate these things. I don't know what the best way to deal with them is, to be honest. Other than just don't get boxed by him. I don't know if holding A helps or tapping A or what. Oh fuck it. I'm just gonna get that one Wumpa. Oh Jesus. Approaching this from the wrong sort of angle of the dangle. Don't have to worry about the bats here. Don't have to worry about the fire there, get that. Okay. Could have done better there, admittedly. Oh, that's where the Aku Aku mask is. Okay. See, I knew there was a part like this where there was an Aku Aku mask here. There we go, got it. Did you see first Cortex token? I kind of spoiled it, I know, but yes. Then I think you go then. Don't want to get burnt by the fire because I think that'll just hop you back up. Okay. Oh, this is the area. This is what I was thinking of earlier. What? Eternal Knuckles 1993? Not Cortex, Gareth? Yes. Not Cortex. Oh, you distracted me from this part. Okay, that's when you need to go when it's those front two. Sorry, I need to concentrate for 1 second. Oh, I fucked up. Damn it, James, you fucking killed me. James killed me. Okay, well, at least I can try and go for the Cortex bonus. If I get the Cortex bonus done, I don't have to worry about doing that the next time I go for the gem here. Yeah, so that's not when you go, apparently. Unless it's... No, it's not after that one. It can't be after that rotation where it's the front two. Damn it, it was going so well as well. But I knew I was going to die in this stage, let's face it. It's one of the more difficult stages in the game to do. Well, we have to do this all over again, unfortunately. Did get the Cortex token though, so that's good. So let's see, what's the best strategy for getting... Well, it's got to be get these two, surely, and then maybe jump. Okay, maybe that's what you need to do. And don't do that. Oh, I'm failing, man. I don't even know why I'm trying to still get all the boxes. It doesn't matter at this point. So I'm going to have to redo the level anyway. So you don't go then. You don't go then either. I don't think you go now. Now is when you go. Am I going to make it with the... I don't know. I'm going to wait it out. I don't think I was going to make it to the other side with the bat rotation being what it was. Could technically have gone just to go a bit faster. But yeah, the whole reason I'm doing this is to just see what the good rotation is for getting up here, which I think is like that. I kind of just screwed up here because I went way too late. There we go, that's how you get past that. Practice for when it matters, when doing the gem run. That was really close. I also love how the graphics look like they keep glitching out. That's not when you go, because that's going to come out again. So I think that... Yeah, what's the timing here? No, now's the timing. Okay. So, see, it's like once you play this enough times, you can just see the pattern, like you know when to go. This is where the Cortex bonus is, by the way. You go down here, one trolley hidden box, and now you've got to beat this bonus, otherwise this whole section that I just did would just be for nothing. Oh, fucks up. So we got to do the level all over again and do the Cortex bonus again. Yeah, I thought I was still going to... Okay, let's just replay what happened there. I thought that I landed on... Like, I didn't anticipate the TNT bounce. So I thought I could just, like, hold the jump and spin, but then that's not what happened, and it came out, like, when I was on the TNT and spun the TNT and blew up, and... Yeah, that was already an epic fail, so that's just terrible, and that's awful. So yeah, we're doing all of this over, so I might as well have just took the reset when I died the first time trying to get the Cortex token. That's why I don't like doing these Cortex bonuses. I know what to do. It's just I needed to get to the end and not be bouncing on a TNT. I think that's what killed me there, is because I was bouncing. So I just need to... Whoa, 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 what happened there? At least it was the start of the level. At least I can try again immediately without having to like restart or, you know, go to the map and go back in. But damn, what happened there? So I went to jump on the guy, it missed. And then the spin hit the lizard and then I got bounced off, but then I somehow jumped off something else. Survived, and then at that point I was just like flailing around on the controller and died, so... Oh my god, what's happening? Well, all my skills gone now. That's what we can concretely determine. That it's just downhill from here. Yeah. So what I wanted to try and do was jump when the lizard's to the right into this little gap, and then jump on the lizard to then try and use the jump off the lizard to spin the bat. That's what I was trying to do. It didn't work, and then it killed me in that epic gameplay that you just saw. Oh well, okay, it is what it is. It's in the past now, you just gotta focus on the current run and try not to die stupidly. So yeah, I might need to go quiet for a moment or two, or several moments. Try not to die there. Wait for that to extend out just in case. And then just wait here. Oh, it's this section with the bad timing with the bats and the fire. Technically we could go then. That actually works out really well. But you're not going to get... Oh no, I fucked up. And I somehow survived. Then you go. How did I survive that? I wanted to jump on the lizard to go on top and I completely overshot the jump, yet somehow I managed to like jump around the pushy wall that was going to fling me off into the water, and then somehow survived. Ah. Oh no, it's our friends again, as I said earlier. What? I can't say I've ever had that happen before. I fell through the platform. I must have landed in the minuscule gap. I hate those platforms, man. I hate them so much. And I'm not even going to attempt to do the Cortex bonus there. I was nowhere near the Cortex token, so I might as well just start the level over for what it's worth. Said that last time, thought I'd go for the bonus and screwed it up, so no, I'm not gonna make that mistake again. What happened there? I need to replay that after the fact. I must have landed in the middle gap. Like, oh, how in the hell? Oh, did I? No, okay, it's just one caboose I'm missing. Oh, Sunset Vista, ladies and gentlemen. I hate this stage. In 100% context, this is just way too long. I'm not going to go again, I'm just going to wait it out. Because it worked out last time. That's why I wanted to do that one time when I died, by the way. To show off that strat. Yeah, those rotating platforms, man, I hate them so much. They're so trolly. It's unreal how trolly those platforms are. And yep, every time you die, you gotta do it all over again. From the beginning. You can't try again from the checkpoints because it doesn't work that way in Crash 1. Oh, it's this part again. I had good luck last time. Let's see if we get good luck this time. No, we're not going to have good luck this time. We're going to have to wait a little bit. I think now. Oh, I kind of screwed that up. I'm not going to have the invincibility now, but... Not going to risk jumping there. I could have gone then, but not going to. Because they make you think you can go now, but you don't. You get pushed off, and now is when you go. Yeah, it'd be saying something if a suboptimal one like this actually ends up being one that's successful in getting the gem. Because I got hit, which means I'm not going to have the invincibility for that part where I had it the last time. That I managed to get up to like that part where the Cortex token was. Oh, I spun the whoop through. Okay, let's not fall in the fucking gap this time, Crash, please. I hate these fucking things, man. Oh no. Oh my days. Okay, I didn't know the timing. That's why I kind of fumbled there. It's my bad. Sort of use that platform as a stepping stone to get over here. So yeah, this part kind of sucks now because we don't have the invincibility that we had before. Just because I got hit stupidly. But at least you don't have to worry about the bat skull as much as we otherwise could. Should be easy going up until the top. Which is just here. That's short-lived. Put this asshole into position. Definitely get the spin off there to make sure you hit the exclamation mark box. Oh no, you don't go now. Don't even think you go here either. Oh, it's a bit of a waste because the timing was bad. Oh, that was awful. Yeah, I wasn't going to make that. Oh well, I'm just going to chill here for a second. Okay, I'm going to chill here for a second as well. Yeah, I'm not taking any chances. So yeah, once the invulnerability state ended, I got hurt by the bats because I was just greedy with the timing. Right, so now we got to this part again. We know it's this timing that we have to go for. But then jump over like that maybe. Or we could jump over like this as well. Didn't even realise you could probably do that. What have I got? Just don't fall off the edge by bouncing on that. I think that was the timing to go there as well. Yeah, so we've got to wait a little bit longer to get the timing correct. And now is when you go. Yeah, again, it's sort of like the timing here as well. And now is when you go. Just hope that was timed properly. So I'm really trying to take my time here. I don't want to make any stupid mistakes. But at least we got an opportunity to do the Cortex bonus again. As James said earlier, not Cortex and killed me, I tell you. So I think the safest option here is to just bounce on the first TNT and just run over. A bit like that maybe. And then jump maybe to get a bounce. Oh, but I went down. I didn't press down, but I went down. Okay, somehow I pressed down there, but okay, we've got to do this level again for the Cortex bonus, but... Okay, Okay. At least we're still on for the gem. As long as I don't fuck up this part and the end. We're getting close to the end at this point. Yeah. So I think I don't know what happened. I wanted to bounce. And I think I hit down somehow. Just because I wanted to do like a little bounce. And then, yeah, Crash just went bouncing off into the foreground. What a nice bonus that was. 43% of the way done. Well, halfway there through levels, but 6 out of 26 for the gems. Should have been 1 key, but I screwed it up, so we gotta come back and get the Cortex tokens all over again. Which kind of sucks, which means you have to play the level all over again. Like, what the hell? Okay. No pressure, just get to the top, get to the top. Oh yeah, this part, you think this part's good, yeah. This part sucks. Because all the fast platforms. Oh yeah, and you can get troll killed here, I'll tell you. You can get troll killed here if you're not careful. So what you have to do is lure that guy to there, then you bounce on him, then you can jump over here. If you don't do that, then you get pushed back and he kills you. And that's where the end is. And we did it. That only took like 69 attempts, like honestly. But we got the gem. That's the one thing that matters. We got the gem. But damn, we got to go back and get the Cortex tokens and shiznit to get the key. Do I do that now or do I do that later? Is the question. And you know what I think, guys? I think we do it now. I think we do it now. Now, the thing is, we don't need to worry about playing the level or anything. All we have to do, well, I mean, by playing the level, I mean get the, oh, look at that trolliness. That nearly killed me, holy hell. That's why I hate this. Well, hate those platforms. No, the whole reason is that, you know, if we get the Cortex tokens, we don't have to worry about replaying the stage or anything. And the first one isn't until after we get to that point when we climb up to like the top wall for the first time. So we don't have really much to worry about. It's just playing the level somewhat normally up until that point. We can afford to die, by the way, as well. Yeah, that's kind of my rationale. That way, if we get the Cortex done this time, we don't have to play this stage ever again. Not until 2025, so... yeah, God knows if I'm still going to be around by then. Oh, that was awful, but somehow I made it. Yeah, these things don't care. They'll still kill you, so you've got to be careful for that. At least here we don't have to worry about the bats and the fire so much. Still got to worry about getting killed by these things though. Then you don't go. Then you wait for that to go in, so then you can go like that. So yeah. Just waste the time now, that way we don't waste the time later. Just get this stage out of the way, you don't have to worry about it. So I'm just concentrating. Don't have anything there to worry about. Oh! Yeah. I don't think I'm ever going to understand the science of those platforms. Like, honestly, I'll get the checkpoint. I don't want to do that again. You could technically go then. But I'm not going to. I think I'll do what I did last time in the successful gem and just use that as a stepping stone to get here. Just wait a second. Don't have to worry about the bat school here. Oh, okay, I nearly died there. Well, I'm not spinning that bat away. I was going to say, like, oh yeah, we got to 99 lives or something, and then I completely, I don't know what happened, there's a complete fumble. And that was it. Nearly died in the process, but didn't, thankfully. Which means we get to use the invulnerability up here again. And there's a checkpoint, so in case this doesn't go well, we have the chance to try it again, with no consequence. This is a no consequence for failure kind of thing until we get to the Cortex bonus. And then, no, you don't go then. You don't go now either. All you gotta do is wait for it to be 3 out like that, and then you go. And had a bit of a better rotation with the bat school as well, so that's good. Do that. Don't do this, but it works out anyway, so that's good. I don't know. There's no real sort of reason to like risk dying stupidly. So, as I said, oh god, I had too much momentum. That's why I died. At least this wasn't the gem one. Holy hell! I was going to say there's no reason to like rush going through there if the sort of rotation isn't perfect. I just wanted to do a subtle movement, and because the invincibility gives you more speed, I sort of ran off the edge completely. This is the timing you want to wait for. And then maybe go to the lower one. Right, take 2. Oh, sorry, take 3. Take 3 of the Cortex bonus. I don't want to do this again, so let's just do it first try. Oh! I went down. What? I went down again. Oh, he went down again. I did not. I'm sure I didn't press down then. I'm sure I did not press down. Instant replay. I did not press down. If there's a secret hand cam, I never pressed down on the D-pad there. I'm cursed. I don't think that's gonna go. Oh. I hate those things so goddamn much, man. And we get PJ Garcia saying hello. Hello, welcome to the stream. I just got trolled, if you saw that. I hate those spinny platforms. And I just died to the Cortex bonus, so I'm going to have to try and get there again. That's what I'm doing. Oh my god, I hate those rotating platforms so much. That's the first time that's happened, but thankfully there's no consequence for, you know, that happening at this point, because I already got the box gem for the stage, so thank goodness for that. Oh, but yes. Okay, you can jump when the blizzard's further to the left. But that's a more risky strategy that I just didn't want to do when trying to get the box gem for real, but yes, that's something you can do. Oh, dearie me. I just want to get this Cortex bonus done already, so that way I don't have to play this stage ever again in my life. I nearly screwed that up. Just trying to be greedy. Just wait a little bit, just in case. I can do this. Like this eventually will happen. So spin the bat away. Could have gone then. And I went then. So that's what you can do. That ain't gonna work, but yeah, gonna jump on top of there. Then they troll you to thinking you can go, but then you don't, and then you wait for that to do that, and then you go. Alright, let's just get to the top of here. I will check the chat in a moment. I did see a message come through, but I just need to concentrate for 30 seconds. Wait until I get onto these platforms or something. So, PJ Garcia says again, Brandon O'Brien has passed away, the voice actor from Crash. Oh, that's not good. Rest in peace. Right. Don't get trolled by the rotating platforms. Who did that? Who did he voice then? Yeah, because I don't know. That's why I'm asking. Okay, now we go. Now we go. Okay. Jeez, it's a bit jerky when you do that. Try and go left and then right. It's sort of movement looks a bit weird. Hopefully it doesn't look too bad in the actual stream. Don't need to worry about that. Just make it okay. As long as I get to the top here, we get another chance at the Cortex bonus tokens. Oh Jesus, no. Oh my days, okay. That could have gone really badly. That could have gone really badly, holy hell. I'm screwing up. I'm starting to screw up, holy hell. I'm being too greedy. Gotta stop, slow down. How that did not result in a catastrophic failure, I don't know. And a catastrophic failure happens now because I don't hit that. Right. Right, so yeah, we get to do this all over again. You don't go now because they troll you into thinking you can go, but then you can't. Maybe you could go then, but I'm not going to risk it. Because then it's when that goes forward, and then that, and then that's when you go. I'm not going to risk it. Wait for the fire and the bats to get out of the way and then go. Like so. And you know what? Just go forward. No, I'm not risking that. There we go. And just wait for that. That's probably the easiest way to get past that part. Just wait and then jump across, sort of. Yeah, I'm not going to risk this, but we could probably go now. Actually, I jumped way too early. Somehow that works out though. Right. This has got to be like the third or fourth attempt at this Cortex bonus. I just want to do it so that way I don't have to worry about doing this ever again. That's all I want to do. Oh no, okay, I somehow salvaged it. We did it. If you saw there, I actually held up to try and land back on the boxes. That must have been what happened. I got hurt in the explosion. That pushes you like forward, so I went up, anticipating that would happen. Somehow landed on the boxes and salvaged it. We got the key, so we don't have to do this ever again. Oh, thank goodness. That means we can quit out of the stage because we got the key. That should be for the whole hog level. And we would have got the box gem. So the whole hog. It says it's for the key for Boulder Dash, but it's from Sunset Vista. But anyway, we're going to do that later. Koala Kong, as I always called him Cola Kong, because he's going to be throwing large coal blocks at us. And the music is legendary. Like the xylophone. Just dodge the coal blocks. Nice saxophone or whatever that is as well going on. And then hit him like that. So yeah, just trying to dodge. And there's going to be the TNT falling down as well, so you got to dodge that as well. So yeah, probably hold off for just a second before we do. Yeah, can kind of do that to bait the other TNT into exploding. I was moving the coal for a second. Can't say I've ever seen that happen before. Oh, just got caught in the explosion there. Just got caught though. That hurt me, okay. Well, I beat him. I wasn't expecting that to happen. Oh yeah, that's my squeaky chair, by the way. Good thing I'm getting a new chair for Christmas. Yes. See me in a different chair going into 2026, hopefully. But third island time, the home stretch. Got the last few levels to get through, including heavy machinery, which we can get the gem for. Well, we can get the gem on this level, is what I mean to say. And some more great music. Some of the more difficult stages, especially from previous attempts at this 100% marathon from 5 and 10 years ago, if you can believe it. And you think this is nothing, but there's actually something down here. Oh, that's what I should have done. I should have left the links for the old stuff. Oh well. Bit too late to do that now. Oh, that was just terrible gameplay. Wanted to land on the cold, but it didn't quite work out that way. Oh, there's another embryo bonus. Oh, I see. It's just take it nice and easy, nothing to worry about. We already got 99 lives anyway, so. Jump spin. Oh, okay, make that. So we got Faisal. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing okay today. Just got to the third island of Crash 1, so... Oh, that was bad. That was way lower than it should have been. Bad gameplay, I'm sorry. Should be doing better than this. Okay, just had to concentrate for a second. I'm doing okay, thanks, Faisal. Thank you for asking. Been streaming for 1.5 hours at this point, a little over, and had some trouble with some of the earlier levels in this game, but thankfully got past it. According to the game, I'm halfway done. I think that's a little bit of a lie, though. Just a little bit of a lie. Because, yeah, sum up 18 over 32, 1 over 2, and 7 over 26. I don't think that comes out to 50%, but... Anyway, that was a nice easy bonus to save our progress, just in case something happens, which let's hope nothing bad happens. And carry on with this level. And we've still got the embryo bonus to do as well, which is coming up in just a moment. Is this the one with the... Yeah, it's the one with the trolley thing where you need to do that. Not what I wanted to do, but it worked out, so that's good. No, this ain't going to be disorienting or anything. Yeah, just jump into the boxes like that off the springy platform thingy. Just wait. Right, so just let me get to the bonus, which is just over here, actually. Faisal says they've been really addicted to this game. Replaying the levels almost forever. It's a good game. Has its difficult moments. Oh, I hate this bonus, by the way. Yeah, every single embryo bonus and cortex bonus, I'm going to say I hate this. And there's good reason for it. Oh, I fell through the box, okay. I wanted to try and conserve the bounce on the exclamation mark box to land on the first box. That's what I wanted to do, and I just went right through the box. Okay. Don't think there's any other opportunities for me to screw up here, so I think that's the one and only time you've seen that embryo bonus. Yeah, I think I've done everything else, so I don't need to replay this stage ever again. That kind of sucks, but oh well, it is what it is. So unless the game's going to turn around and troll me and say you missed a box, that should be every single box in the level. And it is. Yes, very good. Nice knuckle crack right there as well. Up to 51% now. Very good. Alright, so next up is Cortex Power. We can't get the gem yet, so just do a normal playthrough. Yeah, gotta try and stop talking so much when I don't need to. Oh, I skipped that, by the way. You didn't really miss that much by me doing that. It's one of the few stages that gives you like an intro cutscene. Alright, so yeah, let's act as if we're going to try and get the gem, but we're not actually going to be able to. Oh geez, that was almost a screw up. Let's not get that just yet, we can use that later. And just dodge this guy. Yep, just a guy dual wielding guns in a kid's game, you know, nothing crazy going on there. Yeah, just make sure they blow up. There can be situations where that doesn't actually explode for some unknown reason. But it doesn't matter anyway. But yeah, if this was like the gem one, then you'd probably just want to go up, hit this checkpoint and backtrack, but we don't have the gem to actually complete all the boxes in the stage, so you kind of got to go backtrack to get that one box as well. Probably easier to backtrack from here than it is to backtrack from where we just came from, and then go down the gem route, I should say. Just going to purposely miss these boxes because we don't need to worry about that just yet. And done. So really, I know I missed some of those boxes there, but we only missed 14 boxes all in all. But we're done. So that's the main thing. Generator rooms next. Boys asks what my favourite level is. Ooh, I don't know. From this game. Favourite level. Well, I don't know, Castle Machinery, because if you have the green gem, which is what I have, you can do that skip and get the get all the lives and just beat the level without actually having to beat it properly. Just that little skip alone. It's awesome. But no, I don't really know in like a serious fashion what I'd say my most liked level in this game is. What would you say your favourite level is the better question I should be asking. And don't say Slippery Climb or Stormy Ascent, because that would be awful. Or Sunset Vista. Because that would be really trolly. Oh, jeez, okay. So I'm just trying to concentrate. I want to go fast, but I also don't want to screw up, and it's a bit difficult to try and do both at the same time. Let's save the game. Oh no, it's this one. Okay, let's try to save the game, I should say. And there we go, all boxes again. 55%. Okay, that's good. That's a good bonus. Just easy ace boxes to jump on and save that progress. Also, nice to see 1 hour 42 minutes and 0 dropped frames. That's also a good thing to see. Yeah, we need to watch out for that thing. God, the perspective makes it hard to tell where that actually is. Determine if you're going to hit it or not. Right, so we need to be careful here. Right, so jump there. Jump that. Yeah, don't actually try and get the Wumpa fruit there, because you can fall through the bottom of the bridge and it can kill you. Or it will kill you, I should say. So that's not worth it. Jump down here. Make sure they both blow up, which they did. Okay, last little leg of the level. Just don't think about it. Just do it. Okay, I think that should be the gem from this stage done. Safety first. See of pinch. So we don't care about that. Who cares about health and safety? That should be the gem, by the way. Yes, it is. So Faisal says castle machinery and the bridge levels are some of their favourites. Well, we got another bridge level coming up soon. And Dark Void says, do not many people know this guy's live? Apparently not. I guess most people don't hit that notification bell to know when any videos or stuff goes live. Bear in mind, this is just a one-off kind of stream. And I did leave a post on the community tab only like last night or yesterday, saying that I'd be doing this today, and even an update video saying that I'll do a stream on the 21st. Stop that. So yeah, don't know what the what people's situations are at the moment, but as I would say, it's not the number of viewers, but rather the quality of the viewers that are here that matters. So, just going to have a chill time trying to beat this game in one sort of one sitting without having to save states or cheat or leave this for another time or anything like that. And this is one of the more awkward levels to do because you get these bowels and they're very annoying, so might need to concentrate at some point. I think it's actually this part that's coming up, which is the part you gotta worry about. Because I start doing shit like this. Jesus, so yeah, you gotta watch out for the bouncy bowels. I hate those bouncy bowels so much. You know, might as well wait for that guy to throw that and then get him out of the way. And I'm sure it gets to a point where it's just nothing but the bouncy bowels, sorry. I think this is close to the end of the stage as well, so nice that we get a checkpoint right here as well. Oh, that was a nice little play right there to jump spin like that. And we got 2 Aku masks for the end part as well, so this should be okay. Should be in the operative word. Come on. Can't be screwed over now. Just wait for that. For that. Probably... Ah, yeah, it's just a bit too far forward there. But we did it. See, if you have Aku masks, that stage ain't too bad at all. So I had 1 hit, but I tanked it, and that's all that matters. We've got the blue gems, I can go back and do some stuff with the blue gem. Faisal asks what I think about the Insane trilogy. Graphics are nicer. I didn't like what they did with the movement mechanics. I didn't like how they added relics to Crash 1 and Crash 2. And I don't know about the music. I like the original music better. So I'd say I prefer the PS1 games over the Insane Trilogy. That's just my honest opinion about it. I'm sure if you compare my first playthrough of the Insane Trilogy, it would be worse than what I'm doing right now, which is saying something. Oh yeah, and I hate how they made it so you had to, oh geez, that was just not the right time for that. Stop, I got stuck on shit, there we go, that's what you gotta do. I lost my Aku Aku masks there because I forgot the timing, that's my bad. Yeah, you gotta wait for him to run out of bullets when he goes to the left and then the right and then the middle. That's when you can attack him. And I got stuck on the chair as well, that was funny. Tried to move back and couldn't. So let's just beat Pinstripe and I'll finish what I was going to say. Which was that I don't like what they did with the coloured gems where you have to beat the stage in one life. And yeah, that's it. You just got to beat the whole level except the bonus in one life, and that's just ridiculous. Like, slippery climb that's coming up. Yeah, that's going to be painful. It's painful enough as it is, but to do it in one life is just ridiculous. That's why I don't like the Insane Trilogy that much. Alright, so I'd rather play this game. Oh yeah, and the time trial in this stage sucks as well in the Insane Trilogy, just saying. Yeah, I'm one of those players that doesn't like the time trials in Crash games, just so you know. Oh yeah, and this is a stage that we can get the gem in without any other coloured gems, so gotta try and go for the box gem. Oh, have I left that too far back? Yeah, I couldn't get that in time. Did I hit a checkpoint? I did, so I got to restart. Yeah, I think I left that too far back. That's what the issue was there. Should have played that a little bit differently. So that's my bad. But at least I got that hidden part at the start of the level done. Twice in a row, pretty much. Right, concentration time. Oh yeah, and I'm not going to jump on the railings or anything and be cheesy like that. I'm going to try and do this the hard way. Legitimately. So yeah, you got to try and keep the turtles to the edge. That's why oh, what? I completely missed that. I completely missed. Oh my days. I thought I jumped on it and was going to go forwards and then somehow didn't actually jump on the turtle. Okay, whatever you say, game. Whatever you say, game. Well, at least it was at the start of the level, so you can actually keep going and get the gem again without having to quit out to the map and go back in. Really wish I had those Aku Aku masks, just saying. Although that would not have saved me from falling off the bloody map, but... Anyway, let's not have that happen again. Just land and jump on it this time. Okay, it's not this one we have to worry about, is it? It's this one. Or the one that's coming up after the checkpoint we have to worry about. Yeah, so I think you have to wait for this guy to get out of the way. Or just get him into a better position than when he was currently. That was not good positioning, but had enough air time to salvage it. Maybe same thing for this guy, just either wait for him to get out of the way or something. Probably do need him to get past that point, so... Okay, concentrate. Get past this part. Oh, jeez. No, don't you... Oh, yeah, but I fucked up. That's my bad. So Faisal says one of the things that he doesn't like about the Insane Trilogy is the lighting feels off. Makes the levels and environments less beautiful. Which... yeah, I kind of agree with. Temple Ruins and Jaws of Darkness, for example. I think those would be like the standouts there. And Dark Void says, thanks for helping out like 8 months ago. Well, you're welcome. It's no problem. Don't know what I helped out with though, but still. So I like that's like what I enjoy doing with this YouTube stuff, just the source engine guides and stuff. Trying to help. But yeah, this is not going so well. Did I hit the turtle from behind with that? I must have hit the turtle from behind somehow with that that spin. It was awesome. Not more of this again. It's not that this is difficult, it's just you gotta time your jumps and all that. So something like that could kill you just because you didn't go at the correct time. I think you need to worry about that guy. Yeah, because what I wanted to try and do was jump over the pig when I landed, and I must have just barely missed the timing to make that possible. That's why I died there. Got past it this time though. God, there's so much white on the screen, Jesus. Oh yeah, that's how you do that. Jump on the checkpoint box to hit that. Oh, okay. Panicking a little bit. Okay, at least get the bonus. At least we get the bonus. Yeah, I think this is one of the bonuses you actually cannot get all of the boxes for, because there's that one which is there, the swingy box. And you can't break that without falling to your death, so... almost 6-7% complete. 2 off away from being very nice, but... oh well, we'll have to take 6-7% for now, guys. And now let's beat the level. Okay, I didn't want to die to that. I was going to point it out, like, yeah, they do a troll there with that one plank. And there's a hole at either side of it, so if you screw up the jump there, then you're going to fall to your death. But thankfully, we got past it, and now we're up to 68%. 1 off of being very nice, unfortunately, so I don't think we're going to get the 69% in this. And the reward for beating that is Slippery Freaking Climb. Let's go. Let's just get it over with. It's time to suffer. It's time to suffer with Slippery Climb. Let's go. Oh my days, I hate this stage, trying to go for the red gem. The fabled Slippery Climb, here we go. How many attempts is this going to take? Hopefully not like 20, I really would not want this to take 20 attempts. Just got to lock in and concentrate and focus on doing the tricks and all that, beating the stage. And I just completely did not hold left. But at least we can die, and we still have a run at the beginning here. So it doesn't really matter how much I screw up at the beginning, it's if I screw up at the end. And there's one part I'm really not looking forward to towards the end. focus and concentrate. Oh no, James, what are you talking about? Gav having Vietnam flashbacks from first playthrough. Oh no. Yes. Oh my god, I don't want that to happen again. If that happens again, I'm just gonna like walk away. Yeah, that was so funny. In retrospect, that was funny. Yeah, that was awful. I'm having too much of a good time remembering when I got to the very end, actually having done like all the boxes, and then I spin the scientist and then accidentally walk off the edge and die, and it's just the frustration. It's funny to look back at that, but that was not funny when that happened. I was so mad. I would do it just for the lols, but I really don't want to. Yes, the Vietnam flashbacks are real. Oh my days, I would have to show that maybe at some point in the video, in the stream. I didn't hold left again. I'm so concerned about overshooting it that I'm actually not even making it in the first place. That's what I need to worry about. I need to like stop it. I need to focus and actually worry about landing on the damn platforms. It's not difficult, it's just that you gotta focus, and I'm not focusing right now. Okay, so if I'd go quiet for a second, then, you know, I'm thinking about the very end of the level and not trying to screw up. There we go. Now to this part, actually go left this time. If you think this is bad, you don't know what's coming up next. I can only assume the audio balance is okay as well, because I haven't heard anyone say that, oh yeah, the game's too loud or you're too quiet, or it's awful. The game audio stopped like it did the last time I tried to stream this. So everything seems to be okay. I'm working on the assumption that everything's okay. Yeah, it's nearly 2 hours into the stream, and I haven't actually said anything about the audio balance or anything. Oh, that was a good time. Good time to jump there. Okay. Oh yeah, and one thing to say as well. Thank God Stormy Ascent isn't in this game. Yeah, you can see me try and struggle and fail with that on the channel. The only way to play it is to use a Game Shark code. Which I'm not going to be doing in this, by the way. I'm not going to be playing that. Because I don't need to. Already suffered through it enough times, and I don't need to do it again. But imagine if Stormy Ascent was in this game, like it's the last level after the lab or something. Yeah, I don't think I would have 100%ed this game as a kid if we had Stormy Ascent. Although, we don't know that. Oh no, it's the first one of the assholes you have to worry about. Okay. It was just the warm-up for what's coming up later. No, we don't get the bonus yet. But we did. Must be after this bird. Oh no, okay. Thought I screwed up and landed on the arm in such a way that it would have killed me there for a second. So try and be clever with this. Get the embryo bonus, that way we have the Aku Aku mask in case anything happens. Oh yeah, and that's something I've not done in the entire run. Now if you spin on top of the springy block, it actually cancels the jump. So you can kind of salvage moments like that. Oh, just about made it. Hello, embryo. Goodbye, embryo. I actually did the bonus. I'm surprised. But now we've got the end of the level to worry about, and there's some bad stuff that happens here, so let's just not fuck up. Let's just worry about doing the bonus. Let's doing the bonus, beating the level. Gotta lock in. Oh, I didn't go into the fucking walkway. God damn it. Well, we gotta restart. I was gonna say, I hate that part of the level, man. I hate that part so much. So you do all of that to get to that point. You gotta not only get in that sort of archway, but then it's not the one where it's just the platforms with the normal rotation. It's the one where it's staggered and you gotta walk off at the exact perfect time, and otherwise you fail and die. That is that kind of sucks. I hate that one so much. And that's not even the end. There's more after that. You got only a little bit more. That was so close to the end, and yeah, I hate having to do this all over again. And of course, because we hit the first checkpoint and died, you have no choice but to do the level over again. So yeah, that's what we're doing. We're doing the whole level over. Now this time I don't strictly need to worry about the embryo bonus, but it's just if I actually get the if I get the tokens. I've tried to not get the one there, but can't really help it, unfortunately. Oh, kind of screwed up. I anticipated when it was going to open and it just didn't when I wanted it to. Dark Void says they're going to make a portal map now. Nice. That's interesting. Yep, okay. Somehow that happens. Good luck with the portal map. And yeah, I don't really have anything else to say about that. Just good luck and try and have a good time with it. Gotta go now. And when I said gotta go now, I meant like that's when you're supposed to like try and jump up and get up the platforms and stuff. So yeah, all of that first sort of half of the level, you have to do in 0 checkpoints. Okay, that was just not the perfect timing there. Oh, that timing's kind of... Oh no! Okay, I had the Akaraku to save my ass. Okay, thank God for that. I was going to say the timing there was just off. I don't know if I've ever had the timing be like that before, but that kind of screwed me over. Now I don't have protection here where I might actually want it. Okay. Yeah, the thing is, you kind of gotta break through. Oh wait, okay. So you can probably skip that token. No, for future reference, maybe just try and spin it away or something. Got way too close to the wall, but just do a light little spin. That way you don't get the Akaraku and waste it if you die here. It'll give us more lives that we don't need. Well, you can do that instead. And I'm dead, wow. I didn't time that right at all, but it's not like I had much of an opportunity to do anything there. But I already beat the bonus, so it don't matter. It's time for this shit again. Guys, I just want you to understand what you have to do here. Like, look at this. I did it. That would have been really bad if I died. Like, yeah, build it up. Like, yeah, this is... Look, just look at this. And then it's like, yeah, that's what happens. Most of the time I walk off and die there. Now, this is the part James wants to watch. It's going to happen again. It's going to happen again. It's not going to happen again. But I'd go down here and die. No, I did it. Oh, it's over. That actually wasn't so bad this time around. So that can be really bad, but... Oh, it's over. One of the worst stages in the game. And Sunset Vista's done as well. 69%. We got 69%. Let's go. We actually did get to 69% in this. Nearly half the gems. And, like, how many? 3/4 of the levels? So, yeah, very good. Lights out. We can move on. And the game saves. But, yeah, we can't do the... gem here because we need the yellow gem from later on. So yeah, this is just one of those there's no consequence for failure kind of levels. Just play through its own leisurely pace, if you will. Just enjoy the environment and the lighting and the great music. Mazdo says, hi, Merry Christmas. Hello, and Merry Christmas to you too. Thanks for the Christmas message. Appreciate it. And for helping out with the Einsight's follow-up tutorial. With the guide and the stuff for the pistol and the other weapons and all that. You know what I mean, the key values. Trying to suffer my way through Crash 1 at the moment. I'm not going to make that. That's just... That would be a bad play to try and jump and land on that. So yeah, you might have just saw it there, but unless it's here. But yeah, you need the yellow gem, which we don't have. Oh, here it is. I thought we passed it already. Yeah, you need the yellow gem. Comes from the lab. The last level we're going to get to, normally. Just try and beat the level and move on. YOLO McSwaggins it up. Take a little break and then do it, yes. Being Metal says, just for inspo, I was drunk as fuck last night and managed to get the green gem on the Lost City. Oh, okay. I was going to say, wait, what? I missed boxes? But no, you can't get the boxes, can you? Oh, my days. Somehow you manage that. Oh, yeah, that's my chair, by the way. Jaws of Darkness time. One, we can get the gem because we've got the blue gem from earlier, and we've got another Cortex bonus to do, so... Oh, and I think if James is still here, my brother, this is the level he suffered through so badly. He struggled so bad on this. Because he tried to do a 100% playthrough, not like as a marathon like what I'm doing, but just like a regular 100% playthrough, and he got to this stage, and I don't know how many times he died on it, but he died like many times. So yeah. But that, to be fair to James though, he was playing on the PlayStation 1, like the actual physical PlayStation 1 console, and using a sort of composite to HDMI adapter, and because I had to bail him out and help in the end, I would say there was a little bit of input lag. There was a little bit of input lag, I should say. How to English. So yeah, maybe it's just the fact that there's that slight little bit of input lag that kind of screwed him over, but like me getting screwed over right there. Yes, James says, it begins. Yes, it does. For you, not for me. But yeah, Vin Metal also says, I have things like that and Slippery Climb scarred into my brain from 25 years ago still. Oh my, yeah. Yeah. It's just one of those things. And as I just completely missed a jump, wow. But you know what, I think I'm going to continue on just to try and get the Cortex bonus, just because. That way, if we get another attempt, we just have to worry about breaking all the boxes. But what I was going to say before that jump rudely interrupted me was, thank God Stormy Ascent wasn't in a Crash 1, or at least as a official level you had to play to get the 100%. Of course, we could take the blue gem route, but since we died, there's no point in doing that. Oh, okay, so there's a part coming up. Gotta be very careful. Because there's a snake and you can't spin the snake. You gotta like jump on it instead, otherwise you lose the Cortex token. Like here, for example. So the Cortex token's in one of these. I think it's the question mark box. And it was. There it is. Just get away from that. And the last token is also kind of trolly, like in Temple Ruins. Dark Void says they're number 1 now. I don't know how it works, this whole leaderboard thing. Might be based off of how often you talk in the chat or something, or how many messages you send, or the frequency of the messages they'll send. I don't know how it works, but good job on being number 1. I missed the fucking TNT. I missed it. That was my bad. I thought too much about it, so yeah, we got to do the level again. I just overshot it. I just barely overshot that. I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I thought about it too much, and now we've got to do it all over again. Because that was the only reason I continued, was because there's that chance to get the key. But we'd have to reset the level anyway, because, well, we need to get the box gem, don't we? So as long as I don't die again stupidly, should have a chance to go down the blue gem route and show off that route. That kind of sucks. I just barely overshot that last jump. I think it was because I was thinking about it, like, do I jump on the TNTs to get to the ends? And it's like, yes, you jump on the TNTs to get to the ends. Just thought about it a little too much, left it a little too late, and probably overshot it as a jump. Yeah, Dark Void says probably everyone left, so it's like, the guy was first or something. Probably. Yeah, anyone who's chatted has already left the building because the stream's boring, and then, you know, I'm just a boring person. I'm sorry. Can't help it. Or they're just silently watching the stream. They could be doing that. But yeah, I don't know what to say about the leaderboard thing. I don't know how it works. There's got to be some algorithm that determines who gets the certain positions on the leaderboard, you know what I'm saying? We get a chance to go down the blue gem route. Let's see how this goes. Yep, there was a trolley box up here. I thought there was. Yeah, there's no other trolley boxes as far as I know. Oh, look at that for great skill and gameplay right there. Somehow landed on the snake to land on the Akaraku box and get the invincibility. There's another one there, but, you know, I think that is when you're supposed to get the invincibility. Not that it really helps, because you got to jump from box to box to box to box. It's very slow and tedious. So I'm just concentrating right now. Oh, I kind of screwed that up, but it doesn't matter. Not the end of the world to miss the box there like that. And there we go, we're back here again. All of that side route was to just get all those boxes. Oh, I could have died right. I could have died there. Holy hell! I'm being too greedy. I shouldn't be greedy. I don't need to be greedy. Thank you very much. I got to remember not to spin this guy. Not going to jump to the left just yet. Let's go over here again. The secret path you would never know about. And let's try the Cortex bonus again. So yeah, Dark Void says, just checked and you were correct. Apparently you got experience, and the person with the most experience is the first. So that must be the explanation for the whole number ones and that next to people's names. Or number 1, number 3, number 2. At various points throughout the stream. I'm just going to YOLO it this time because I don't need to worry about, yeah, because that's what you do. Got the key, and there we go. I gotta say, that Cortex bonus was much better than the first one. The first one, I died so many times trying to do it. I say so many times, it's probably 3 or 4 times, but that was like the second attempt, so that's really good actually. 0 dropped frames in over 2 hours, that's actually really good, I'm happy with that. Now you do the same thing. You got here by walking on invisible platforms, you get out of there by walking on invisible platforms. Now it's just a home stretch, get to the end without dying, and then this will be an ideal run. And I think this box is the last Tauna bonus token. So yeah, just gotta beat this bonus now. The TNT didn't make a sound. The first time it dropped down, it didn't actually make a sound. I'm not going to risk it. Yeah, you do that intentionally to leave the life box. Yeah, the TNT didn't make a sound again. That's a beginner's trap, isn't it? The TNT don't make sounds when they're off the screen or something. Damn, we went from like 69 to 79% there. Man, we didn't do all that much. Surprising, isn't it? Right, now we just got to get to the end of the level without dying, and then that'll be this level done. We never have to come back to it ever again in my life. Hopefully. And then just watch out for the bats. I'll probably just wait at the end here until the bats come back. Bats. Fuck it. Okay, we did it. I was gonna have I nearly would have choked then if he would have said you missed the box. I was just like, wait, no, did it say I missed the box? No, that's because I got the gem. We did it. I should not have took that sip just then. That would have been awful if it was just said, yeah, you missed 1 box. And it would have been like earlier with Up the Creek or whatever it was. It was like, yeah, you missed a box somewhere and I don't know where I missed it. I don't know. That's in the past. We don't have to worry about it now. And yeah, when I said earlier, Castle Machinery is one of my favourite levels if you have the green gem. Wow, that was such a tough level. It's just because you could do that skip. And there you go, you beat the level without actually really having to do anything. And of course, as Vin Metal said earlier, you have to suffer through Lost City to get the green gem. Somehow. But at least that's that done. Don't have to worry about that. But we do need to get the gem, unfortunately, so we do need to play the level legit. So we're going to do that now. So let's do it. Yeah, I don't really have anything to say at this point. I'm just trying to get through this without failing too much. Yeah, this level can... There's one part I'm not looking forward to. But the rest of the level's not that bad. Yeah, we get our invincibility here, so let's see how good this is for us. very good. Could have been better though. Well, I say could have been better. Could have had more boxes there to break, but nah, I can't do anything about that. It's just the way the level's laid out. Could have helped more with these hot pipes in case you screwed up, but oh, and guess what? We get another invincibility. Very nice. Just what we need after one lot of invincibility and complaining about having nothing. Oh, here we go. We get more. Yeah, I can just afford to YOLO it because we can. Now, the one thing we probably wouldn't want is the invincibility, because if my memory serves, which it should, there's a part that I'm not really looking forward to in this level, which we're going to have to do. Might be down here. It's not quite there yet. But yeah, let's just put it this way. You'll know it when you see it. Oh, and it's this area. We saw this on the way down from the start of the level. So yeah, it's like you go all the way down and then you work your way up and around. And yeah, this is the area. Yeah, so somehow we have to bounce our way over. Bounce our way back. And then bounce our way over again. Like that. That's why I don't like this, but I don't like that part of the level. That's the only real part of the level I would say that's concerning. But the good news is we got past it first try. And unless I screw up here, we should be in clear for the rest of the stage. Because this is just like the last little section we have to get past. Just gotta jump on that guy. And there we go, we did it. We beat the level. And then all you gotta do is jump over the warp stone and then fall all the way down and do the level all over again. That's the only thing that you should do after that. It's just beat the level twice. But then you wouldn't be able to because there's that part of the boxes you have to jump over. And then you won't be able to do it because there's no boxes. Anyway, that's that done. So yeah, it's actually going quite well, I would say, this stream. At least in terms of my performance with this game, it's been alright so far. Couple of minor issues, but nothing too substantially terrible. But you get embryo time. Let's see what the doctor has in store for us today. The green whatevers that you bounce on. And there's bombs as well. Oh yes. I'm panicking. Oh, that is legendary. Hold on. Even though I got hit, that was actually quite nice to land on him in such a way that it's like just bounce, bounce, bounce. No, Dr. Embryo, what you doing? Oh, what has he done? Dr. Frankenbryo. Just one more hit, just one more hit. Yeah, killed Frankenbryo. So if you can believe it, the lab, we're here. The lab. The last level. Well, of the any percent, this will be the last level. But for us, hardly the end. Anyway. Just gotta suffer through this. Then we have nice easy level. Then we got Cortex. And then it's the wrap up with all the other levels that needed colour gems. They troll you here. They really do troll you here because you think, oh yeah, you can just spin into these, can't you? And they throw one with TNT. The trolley strategy of the game, I don't know. Anyway, so I get the checkpoint. And let's see... oh yeah, I hate this one in the Insane Trilogy. I know the conversation earlier was about... you know, but there's a bit of conversation about the Insane Trilogy, and one of the things I don't like what the Insane Trilogy did was this bonus. You have to sort of jump off the first springy box to land on the upper one, because there's a hidden box up there. I don't think I've ever done it on this PS1 version. And if you break that upper springy box, then you just don't have the height to get to the one that's off screen. Like massively off screen, but... Yep, don't need to care about that because this isn't the Insane Trilogy. At least even there you have like infinite retries to try it again. Unlike here, where you only pretty much have the one attempt, and if you fail, then that's it. And then the scientist falls into the black, bottomless pit and dies. Poor scientist. Yeah, there's one of these sections I don't like. Oh, look at this guy. Trying to mix those chemicals together, trying to kill us. Nah, I don't trust that. I think I would have got electrocuted there. Yeah, I would have got electrocuted there. I think I'm thinking about this way too much. There we go, that was the timing for you. Oh, I hate this part. I hate that part because there's that yellow gel and the electric fields. And I hate this part because, well, there's a safe spot here if you didn't realise that, but that's like random as hell. At least it comes across as being random as hell. And at least wait for the TNT to explode, and then jump into the portal. Yeah, I think I did that before. Jumped on the TNT, but then went into the portal and it said it didn't count. It didn't count. What? And my dessert's done, apparently. I don't know which box I missed. I'm serious, I don't know which box I missed. I know I said there's that one in the bonus, but the bonus boxes don't count in Crash 1. I guess that's another thing I need to look up after the fact. Which box did I miss? Because I'm pretty sure I didn't miss one. Actually, no, let's not do that. It's a bad idea. I missed a box apparently. Actually, let's wait a second. There we go. Oh, I'm hearing movement behind me. Hello there. Yeah, and you won't believe this. I just did the lab. Did it without dying. Did the bonus and everything. Got to the end. You're missing a box. James has been watching the stream secretly. How could you restream? No. Yeah, I don't know where I missed a box. You have to go back through and watch and see which box I missed, because I don't know which one it was. It happened earlier as well with Up the Creek. Could be the TNT explosion, maybe. Yeah. Oh, look at that. I actually hit the TNTs here this time. Is that ready? Oh no, I did here. I'm probably going to take a break, maybe? You have to quartet. Somehow that counted. Don't kill me. Because there's no boxes here, is there? Actually, step back a little bit because the ball can kill you. I don't know when the timing is for that. No, surely. Go into the little safe space. I waited until the TNT blew up as well, that's the thing. There you go. That should have been all of them this time.
And you didn't
I still missed one.
Oh.
I don't think I played any differently.
Wow.
I don't think I played any differently. Yeah. Trolly. But we got the yellow gem.
You talk one start of World 3 to now. I did one level in Tomb Raider.
Wow. How long was that? 40 minutes maybe?
Yeah. As well.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, James playing Tomb Raider and struggling with it. Anyway, now I know what some of you might be wondering, with the gems that we've gotten so far, how far along can we go in the Great Hall? Bear in mind, this is for the secret ending. We can only go to like the second platform because we just don't have the gems, unfortunately. So yeah, now we've got to backtrack because we don't have the gems to make any more progress. One of the easier levels in the game, you just jump across and there you go, it's the exit. But yeah, that's supposed to be the exit for beating all of the, well, trying to get all the gems. Now the thing is, as James just came in and said, I do have some pudding ready. So I'm probably going to have to beat this, and I'll probably have to play like a video or something in the, as like a little bit of a break. Just so you have something to watch, and I'll return with the rest of the gems. As much as I didn't want that to happen, but I knew it was a possibility. Gives me a little bit of a chance to relax and, you know, rest my voice a little bit. So I am beginning to feel it sort of feeling sore just a little bit. Great Cortex laughing, by the way. It's the rapid fire section. Ouch, I didn't hit that apparently. And the hardest round to last. Wow, that was so difficult. Oh, Dark Void's computer crashed. Oh no, that's not a good sign. As the as Cortex dies and crashes, voice just sort of gets stopped as he's celebrating. That's the any percent anyway done. 2.5 hours, pretty much to do the any percent. I'll say any percent. Max gems as you can get without backtracking to get any of the other ones that you need to get. But yeah, that is that done for now. That's the sort of canon ending, if you will. You can enjoy the credits as the blimp sort of flies off into the sunset. And the great music as well plays. It was like, and we way. I must have crashed at some point, and yeah, oops. Oops, that's not good now, is it? But yeah, that's the Cortex boss. We did it. I'm just gonna let the credits play out. Now, there is one thing I'm gonna have to do, which is to take a little bit of a break. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do in the interim here. I mean, I could play the montage that James did of my first Crash Bandicoot marathon, or I could play my montage of James's 100%. Maybe. Don't know. From 9 years ago. Jeez, that's how long ago it was since that happened. I'll skip Paul as well. That sounds like a great name. And In Memory of Tai Min Kim from 1996. That was before I was born, don't you know? And I'm an old fart, but yes. This game predates me by like a year. But we did it. So what we can do is load game. And it was save slot number 4 because we're at 87%. We did 30 of 32. So yeah, it's got to be this save. Now what it does is it puts us back to the lab. So yeah, that's not good. But I think we do get the 100% once we get all the gems, which means we have to backtrack through to the very beginning. So yeah, Fumbling in the Dark was the level we unlocked when we got the key in Jaws of Darkness, by the way. I didn't mention that. So what I need to do is backtrack to the very beginning. And what we're going to do is go back through all of the levels from the first island. And work our way back through to get all of the remaining gems, starting with Jungle Rollers. But I'm going to have to go on a break. So I'll be back in just a moment, I guess. Coming up to 2 hours, over 2 hours 51 in the stream now. Let's go back to Jungle Rollers and let's carry on with the 100%io. Just trying to see this through to the end. Hopefully not have some epic fails. But yeah, that's about a 10-minute break, I would say. Oh, wait. With some of the stuff that's happened earlier. Wait for the TNT to blow up. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the montage that James made of my original 100% marathon. And yeah, if you're wondering where the rage picture with me with the red eyes comes from, yeah, that's the it is a moment later on in that playthrough, which you can check out if you want to. But yeah, I think it was Cortex Power trying to go back through for the second time, get the box gem, which is the last thing I needed to do. And yeah, I was getting a little bit frustrated, just a little bit frustrated. And yeah, that's where that image comes from. And the middle image of the thumbnail with the green me in the Class of 2020 t-shirt, that was I don't know where that was from exactly in the last marathon that I did, but it was one where it's just like, what? Kind of, you know, like a what moment, what happened? Anyway, that's that. We're back. And in the here and now, this is what we're doing. Might notice we don't actually get the bonuses again, like the Tauna bonuses. We didn't get the luck to spin away the skunks this time, but we got that first try. Actually, hold on a little bit. Make sure they both blow up. I don't want to be doing this level again because the TNT didn't explode because the game's just being the game. But anyway. Yeah, gotta watch out for that part. And we gotta watch out for this part as well. This should be the home stretch. We have every single box, nothing to worry about, done it. So yeah, hopefully the audio is okay, because I did go on break. I don't know how well the audio would have been. And I'm back now. I've unmuted the Elgato. Sounds like there's the game audio. I've unmuted myself. It sounds like there's my audio. Oh, I nearly saved over the 100% attempt, my bad. It was actually the 87% that we need to overwrite. So, good start so far. Now we've got the Great Gate to do, because we got the yellow gem from the lab, which means we can actually do this level 100% now. And then we've got to do it all again. Oh, I missed the box somehow. Okay, thanks game.
What have we got?
Oh, I see. Let's carry on. And do this again. And send it into the stratosphere. And we've got the invincibility again. Let's go. I think part of the background audio of the song was playing even though I got the invincibility. Bit weird. Okay, just about made that. Not gonna make it past that though. Now you gotta be careful here because this is where you get the yellow gems and you gotta jump on the yellow gems to get past the exit. like that. Now, I was going to say this earlier, maybe, if I didn't already, but I know there's a speedrun skip that you could do, where what you do is you sort of jump on the very right-hand edge of that sort of warp stone thing, and then you jump across where the warp trigger is, and then with that you sort of jump across the warp to actually be able to, you know, succeed, I guess. I thought this was a part where you gotta do it all again. I guess there's nothing back there. Well, I'm gonna assume there's nothing back there. That might be a mistake. I couldn't go anywhere as far as I could tell. I do know there are some boxes back there, but I don't know if it's this point or a little bit later. I think it's here. I fell off the platform. Now I've got to do that all over again. I can't say that's ever happened before. Yeah, I got confused because if you saw before I died, there's actually another part with the wooden springy box where you can go into the backgrounds. So that's where you need to go, because you go forward, there's a hidden box, and then you backtrack to, you know, get out of there, and then you break the springy box, and then you can continue. Not a good sign for Native Fortress, which is one of the next courses we're going to have to do. Oh, I need to go back to Lights Out as well, with the pink gem there for Boulder Dash. So I don't know the order of the levels I'm going to do, but yeah, tragic that that had to happen now.
What have I got?
And we don't have the invincibility for this section, where it could kind of be helpful. Yeah, every time I got through this part I had invincibility until now. Because somehow I died. I don't even know how. But it happened. Whoa! Super jump backwards. And now I've got to do it all again. Yeah, I can't say I've ever had an issue where I jumped, like missed to jump on the yellow gem either. I was gonna also say, like, I hope I don't fall and hit the yellow gem, because that would suck. But that hasn't happened. I don't think that's ever happened, actually. Just wait for the thing. You just wait for it. And I really don't want to do this all again. So yeah, there's nothing back here, is there? It's just for like that one life when you get there the first time. Fuck it, I'm going. So what happened? I don't know what happened there. I must have missed the edge or something. That's the only explanation. Yeah, this is a little bit of a... There we go, there's the box, or boxes. And that's where you'd hop out. But we gotta go all the way back. And break that one wooden springy box. And then go for all this legit. If that sounds like fun, guess what, it isn't. Do it all again. Just gonna take a little rest. Dodge the fire. Okay, I think at this point there shouldn't be anything that can cause problems. So that's like all of the difficult stuff out of the way. Now we just got to get to the end. Whoa, don't miss that box, the most important box of them all. Right on the edge of the warp stone as well. We did it. Oh, that's so good. Only one fail there, so that's room for improvement, but still decent enough, I guess. So yeah, that's 9 more gems to beat the game. And we're at the over 3-hour mark at this point, although I did take that break. So, in my mind, I've got an hour to beat all of the remaining gems. To like really set any sort of a record. Bearing in mind, well, every 5 years, I've gotten incrementally better with this sort of marathon thing. So, who knows how this is going to end up, though. Don't want to preemptively say this is good and it isn't, you know what I'm saying? Do. And oh my god, I can't believe it. Actually, I'm gonna wait for that because I think that thing can still kill you even though you have the invincibility. But yeah, you mother trucker, you mother truck, you mother truck. Yeah, that was what I was afraid of. Missing the jump on the orange gem there. But at least it was relatively early on in the stage, so it's not like I have to redo that much. And what was I saying? You know, I shouldn't be preemptively saying if this is a good run or not. And then I just die like that because I missed the gem. That might have had something to do with the invincibility though, I don't know. I think I had invincibility there. Yeah, because you get extra momentum. And when you spend most of the game without that momentum, you know, it kind of messes with you when you actually get it. So we don't get the invincibility this time. So how does that end up playing out for us? Do we still miss the gems? No, we don't. Oh, okay. So I think it was only the one box that was back there. Do. The good thing about getting the Tauna bonuses earlier, well, not that it actually helps us in any meaningful way, but we get the checkpoints along the way. And now, because we got the generator room gem, we can go down this way. Don't see any way you can get back here without having that gem to bring you forward to this part of the level. There's only a handful of boxes here anyway, so it's another one of these sections. Looks like I gotta time this right. Oh no, what's this now? Okay, we did it. But did we do it? Yes, we did it. That's the good thing, we did it. And every time we get the gems, we have to sit through the collection of gems we already have. 90%. 8 gems to go. Closing in on the finish line slowly but surely. Rolling stones, next level. Blue gem from Toxic Waste, we got that on like the first attempt, which is pretty good. Now we gotta get this done. Oh, and one thing we can try and do as well is actually try and get that embryo bonus for legit, because we didn't do it the first time we was here. See, we get it. We get the token right there. We can actually wait. Okay, can't wait. I think we'll wait here though. So what I wanted to do when I did this the first time was to get the life from the middle and the token from the top left. Somehow completely screwed that up. Make sure all the boxes are blown up. I think the missing boxes from like up the creek and the lab must have been TNTs that I just walked away, and it didn't actually count those as like breaking for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, just have to make sure that all of the TNTs are dead and are not going to come back and cause issues.
What have I got?
And this is where the blue gem comes in handy. You gotta be careful not to get hit by the wheel as well, because that can happen. Oh no, you don't. There you go. That's what you're supposed to do. Alright, embryo bonus time. Let's have some fun with this bonus. And it's this one. Yeah, hold the X button down for that part. It's the best advice I can give to anyone. And there we go. Hello, embryo. We beat you earlier, but you're back. Not doing anything. And that was a nice little ending section for that level. Please say I got all the boxes. I did. Very good. Very good indeed. So up to 92%, we're nearly there. Down to 7 gems left for the 100%. Okay, you probably heard that click in the controller then, my bad. Did press the button quite hard there for no reason. But yeah, got a native fortress. We needed the red gem from Slippery Climb, which we did. And I missed the box, that's a good sign. Okay, what happened there? I fell through the buoys.
What have I got?
I'm thinking too much about it, that's what it is. Just concerned with other stuff and not locking in. Oh, don't. Okay. Right, just wait for this. I really don't want to do it all again. Okay, gotta stop doing that. Yeah, the music in this game is so good. Come on, get the monkey. Yes. So yeah, I'm just concentrating at this point. I mean, I can talk at this part because it's not like I'm going to fall to my death and die. Hopefully I don't. Oh, that... You just fall straight down vertically, okay. And that doesn't even help us for this part because... You know, just jumping up and spinning the logs and that, so kind of pointless to get that. And besides, we need to keep this turtle alive to break that, because I don't think there's any boxes there. I'm just keeping an eye out just in case. Yeah, it's not like there's any boxes in front or at the back, so... Just skip that whole part by going back there. Watch out for this fire. Whoa! I somehow landed in the gap between the gem and the fire. Now this is going to be painful to get back from. I'll tell you that much right now. But yeah, gotta watch the clouds here. So yeah, I think there is like a death barrier there if you Okay, that should be all of that done. Look at that skybox as well. Such a nice skybox. And I really don't want to have to do this all again, please. And I've got a low. Okay. That's not what I wanted to have happen, but we did it. Completely fell all the way down. Okay. Very good. So yeah, I think at this point there's nothing to worry about. You can just beat the level. Oh, almost missed that. I think that should be it. Please be it. That was it. We did it. Another small victory in the books for us. Alright, that's really good. We're at 93%, 6 gems left. Oh, I like that. 69 views apparently according to the YouTube live control panel. 69 viewers. Very nice. Thanks guys for the 69 views. Appreciate it. Anyway, the next level up in our little sort of trek through the levels is Road to Nowhere. Because we needed the red gem for this. As I said, with Boulder Dash, I need to go back to Lights Out, so I'll probably, maybe, try that. Don't know though. Oh wow, I lost the invincibility because I can do a small jump. Well, it didn't really help there anyway, to be fair. There's no enemies to sort of be a problem. There we go, make sure they both blow up. Again, it's what I said earlier with the old, the game screwing you over kind of with the momentum, with the sort of Super Akuraku invincibility. Because you go faster, so you have to sort of push the D-pad less than you otherwise would want to make the movements that you wish to make. So yeah, I overshot the jump there because I had more speed than I was anticipating having. Anyway, that's enough of the excuses. Now we've got the red gem. Yep, so that takes us to this little secret area over here. So yeah, we need to go all the way down here and hit this. That activates this, which gives us this. Oh, no, you don't. Okay. That was really close. I thought I was going to walk off the edge there for a second. Holy hell. But yeah, you might not realise this, but that's what that does as well. Gives that TNT box there. Even though it doesn't look like there's an outline for that box, but still. And then you think there's no way back, but there's actually a little red gem here that we need to ride on to get to the main level. So we're back. Alright, so let's just focus on getting to the end at this point, because that's where the next thing we need to do is... Oh, okay. But I wasn't going to make that for a second. Game is full of shit. Okay, it's not. So gotta be careful here. So gotta jump on the red gem, and guess what we gotta do now? It's more of this stuff. And I press jump. I pressed the jump button. I hate that part, man. You can't tell where you need to jump to. It's those invisi platforms like in the high road. Except it's at the very end of the level, you're jumping past the exit and then you gotta jump back as well, but I think jumping there's the worst part. I think I must have pressed jump just a tad little bit too late. Walks off the edge and then, well, yeah, nothing I could have done about that, unfortunately. Well, have another shot at it. If I can get to the end in this attempt. Yeah, I'm probably just going to have to focus on trying to beat these levels at this point, so I'm sorry if I'm not giving the most sort of invigorating commentary in the world, but it's just the nature of the game here. Sort of do need to like concentrate on what I'm doing. So yeah, I do apologise if I'm not talking as much as I otherwise could or should, especially about interesting topics, but you know, I do want to beat this. And I don't want it to take like an unreasonable amount of attempts to actually do. That's what you gotta do. Make sure you actually... Well, maybe you could spin that. If I get here again, I'll probably just spin it just to make sure I actually get it. Make sure all of that gets blown up, which it should. Alright, we're gonna have another attempt. I hope. So yeah, if you hear me make noises like that, it's just like, yeah, it's something happens that I didn't want to have happen. I thought I walked off the ledge, but then still somehow managed to pull it back and land on it somehow. Or land on the next one, like jump off it as I fell off sort of thing. Weird. No! That nearly fucking killed me. Oh, got here again. Shit, man. Okay, well, at least I hit the 2 each time, I think, so. Should make my life a bit easier getting back, because I hit the 2 on every single one of those. That should be the gem. That is the gem. That was a little stressful, guys. That was a little bit stressful right there. But we did it. 94% now. So you know what I'm going to do next? I think I'm going to try whole hog next. I'm going to try the whole hog. But then probably go to lights out. And fumbling in the dark. Get fumbling in the dark out the way. And then come back for Balderdash. Look at that face. You can barely see the face in this one, but... crash face of awesomeness. It's a harder version of Hog Wild, which I had to redo a couple times. earlier on in the stream. I missed a box, right? Can I afford to die at this point? And the answer is yes, I can afford to die at that point. Yeah, I knew I missed the box, so I had to die there to keep the gem run alive and well. So, the only thing we can do is do that all over again. And it's 081000. Did I walk over that? I'm not trusting that one, sorry. I think I walked over the box, which I don't know why that happens, but at least I can afford to die to try it again. And you get to hear more of the great music of Hog Wild. And okay, I was gonna say I landed on the box. Can't say I've done that before. Or more of the hog noises. I think that counted. I think that counted. I'm gonna roll with it just to see. We're locking it in now, so. Alright, well that was... if I got that box, that'd actually be kind of a good run. All things good, we got it. Yeah, I think because it gave the Wumpa fruit after the fact, they acted as if I jumped on it, which is a bit weird, but it counted. That's the main thing. So yeah, we're up to 95%. With 4 gems left. And probably about 40 minutes for a record for me to actually get all of these remaining gems. Now, one thing I did say I was going to do is a little bit inconvenient to do this, but I will head to Lights Out. I don't think there's any level after Lights Out that we actually need coloured gems for, so you can kind of backtrack at this point to Boulder Dash, maybe. But, yeah, Fumbling in the Dark is the one that I'm most concerned about at this point. Every other level should be alright, except for Fumbling in the Dark, so we'll have to see how well that one goes. Just hold on for a second here. I could have spun there, but oh well. Oops, I got the Aku Aku earlier than I should have. And that's times not... that's not a good time for us. Kinda gotta YOLO it at this point to get here. Made it, which is good. That's the next one, okay. Yeah, thankfully there's no boxes ahead of us at this point. And we just got an Aku Aku mask out of absolutely nowhere. Make that make sense, but yes, here we go. We got to 60 lives. Just off of the levels we've already played. And that's the gem. Very nice. The pinky gem. We got the pinky gem. We got the pinky gem, guys. We got the pinky gem. Very good. 3 whole gems left to get. And Fumbling in the Dark is one of those that I'm not looking forward to doing because the start kind of sucks, and yeah, there's some parts of this that are going to be kind of assy. And you want to see why it's assy? Because it's one of these levels where they give you stuff at the beginning of the level, so you kind of got to jump around these arches every single time to start a run. Kind of surprised I actually did that first try. Usually, yeah, I can give you some trouble. If that's not bad enough, that can happen. I thought I had the timing good there, but it wasn't. It was just moving away. Yeah, stuff like that happens. You see, I hit the archway. Usually that's the sort of shit you have to contend with this level. Right, so I know when I get to that Akaraku box, I can afford to just stop just for a second. Like there. That's all I needed to do. Oh, that's not good. There you go. Just jump into the side. Because the timing was wrong and there's no way to tell. Stop a second. Yeah, I think I hate what they did in the Insane Trilogy, especially at that part I was just at, because it feels like they changed the camera angle in just a subtle way that you kind of miss the shot that you're trying to do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is a part where if you spin those rats, it kind of gives you the next Akaraku box when you don't want it to. Could be coming up though. So you gotta be really careful not to like spin into the enemies, because you might get an Akaraku when you don't want to. Here's not so bad. Ah, oh, fucked it up. I fucked it up, guys, I'm sorry. Yeah, because I thought too much about the next jump. That was what happened there. I thought too much about the next jump. I wanted to land and then jump, and then it didn't quite work out so well for me. So I think I was on the right lines there, but just it's that jump. Didn't execute the jump properly, so gotta do this again. I think of all the levels I've got left, this is probably the worst one out of the levels I've got left to do. So if I can get this done, we should be in the home stretch, in the clear for the rest of the levels that we need to do. Again, not timed ideally, but still. So we know we can spin these guys. Can spin those guys. I lost the Akaraku there, but it's not the end of the world, because the Akaraku serves as the light, so you really don't want to get hit when there's a section where there's light, like where you need it here. Because you'll do something like that. That's not what I wanted to do actually, but oh well, we'll have to live with the consequences. There we go, I actually made the jump this time. Oh yeah, see that's what I meant. Because you spin the Akaraku early, and I missed it. So it's that spider, you can't spin that spider. You have to like jump on it, otherwise you get the Akaraku early. And then that kind of screws you up for later. But I somehow missed the ledge but hit the checkpoints. Somehow that makes sense. Okay, got another attempt going. Yeah, I haven't had good luck with this platform at all. And you can enjoy the music that's going on as well. Because the music in this is pretty good.
What have I got? What have I got?
Oh, for fuck's sake. I was so concerned about the spider that I just sort of... fuck that up. This stage last time gave me trouble, if you can believe it. But and I say last time, I mean like 5 years ago when I did this marathon in a live stream environment and on the PS1 Classic using just the D-pad rather than an analog controller. Yeah, this level gave me trouble, and it's giving me trouble again. I don't think it's happening in the same places though. Like I'm getting trouble in slightly different places, I think, but still, this shit, I nearly fucked that up. But yeah, I knew there was a part where there's a spider, and then you have to jump on the spider, not spin it, otherwise it screws you up for later on in the level. So I was so concerned about that, and I think I just rushed as well. That's kind of the other thing. I need to get a run where I just feel like, no, you don't need to rush. The Akaraku's not going to run out, and it's not going to screw you over. That's what I need to start thinking. And what sort of castle is this with all these like guillotine blades or whatever swinging around the place? Unfortunate timing there. So I think you can spin this spider away. I was so concerned about getting through without getting hit because I timed it wrong. Well, saying that, we don't need to worry about that spider. I think it's here. But they put that spider there in such a way to troll you when you get down to this part. Now I don't think we need to worry. Oh jeez, I didn't see that front blade, I just YOLO'd it. Yes, we did it. Oh jeez, please tell me I did it. I did it. Oh my days. Yeah, so I think the trick there was that second spider. You didn't have to spin it. So, how do I say that? ANB Cone says, in some day could I play their mod they created? It's Half-Life 2 Anon in original source. Record a video or live maybe. I mean, maybe. I'll have to find it and note it down that you want me to check that out. Don't know if it's better to do as a stream or just as an offline recording and just do as a source mod showcase or something, but it's there's a possibility. I have to probably wait until 2026 though at this point. And yes, Cortex Power I'm going back to because reasons. Leave Boulder Dash to last. That's the last level to get the gem. Well, the last gem we need to get started, I should say. Let's get over here. Just try and get to a safe-ish spot. Oh, nice, we get invincibility for this part. Dark Void says, yo, what should I make in you... I don't know what you should make in your pulse map. It's whatever you want to make. Is it like a behind the scenes or a test chamber, or is that what you mean by what you should like? What style of map you should do or something? I think I said earlier it's better to backtrack once you get past this part because this is where we get the gem route. Oh wait, we got this. Actually, is not ideal. So I know what's coming up next, and we don't want the invincibility for that part. Still Still, it helps us get here. But yeah, we can't have invincibility for this part, so we have to sort of wait a second. Yeah, I don't know what you should do in your portal map. It's up to you. Make whatever you want to make. And is it just the map on its own, or is it going to be like a mod or something? Oh, I should not have hit that. Just be careful not to fall in the goo. I don't think that's gonna... Oh, that was terrible. Terrible gameplay. Yeah, all we needed to do is backtrack down this whole right-hand side just to get that one little flipping box there. Okay. So I just gotta concentrate for a second. Oh, I nearly screwed that up actually, holy hell. Screw it, I'm beating the level. Dark Void says it's like a giant test with basically everything such as a fling, rising platforms. Just can't think of what to do with that. It's hard to describe how you should do a test in, you know, like a vocal comment, I guess. Don't know. And Dark Voice says, do I know the map SP-A2 laser over goo in portal? Not off the top of my head. I'd probably know it if I saw it, but I'm not that much of a Portal fan to know what level you're on about just by the name of it, especially Portal 2. So it's, let me guess, the map you want to do is kind of like that one. It has similar elements to it. Let's just focus on getting past this sort of section right now. Oh, maybe they remade that map in Portal 1. Interesting. Okay, just get going. I need to concentrate because there's little room to make errors with a level like this when the 100% is just on the other side of getting the gem in this stage. Oh, he blew up the block. Oh well, that's kind of good. That way I don't have to worry about spinning it or anything like that. Yeah, we don't have to be the reason that the boxes explode. As long as something else takes them out, it's okay. It counts. Nearly there now. And of course, one thing you can't do is jump on that gem immediately, otherwise you'll die. Dark Boy says, now I must stop making the other map and rework the laser over going Portal 1 until it's finished. Well, good luck with that. Missed whatever that was. I don't think there was anything else up there, it's just lives. And I think from when I did this many years ago, you can't afford to hold X there, otherwise you hit the death barrier from above, well, hit the death barrier that's above you from below and you die to it, which is kind of stupid, but please tell me that's it. Please tell me that that's it. I think that's it, everyone, we did it. I think that's the 100%, just saying. But there's one last little thing we need to do to sort of lock it in. 100% complete. There we go. 26 of 26 gems, 2 keys out of 2 keys. 32 out of 32 levels, we've done it. And to solidify the deal, we need to go all the way back to the Great Hall and finish this run for good. Let's do it. So here we go, the Great Hall. I think you can actually get here without needing all of the gems, but it's just good to come here when you have the 100% to sort of get that sort of sense of satisfaction for beating this 100%. Yeah, of course you don't want to screw up here. There's Torna there as well, you see, there's like a painting on the wall. And here we go. What's going to be down here? I wonder what's going to be down here. And it's Torna on a bird. It's Torna on a bird and we win. We mother trucking won, ladies and gentlemen. That's 100% of Crash Bandicoot 1 in one sitting. I did take one break though, but that was 3 hours 42 minutes. Bear in mind I did take like a 10-minute break, so that's more like 3.5 hours to do the 100%. So I struggled with Hogwild a little bit. I struggled with Sunset Vista. So Papu sold the ruins of Castle Cortex to a resort developer. He then used the proceeds to open a big and tall shop on the island. Yes, that's what he did. Going into Crash Bandicoot 2, obviously, as well. After intense therapy and 8 years of higher education, Dr. Wu went on to write the well-received book Through the Eye of the Vortex, a study of rapid evolution and its consequences. And Koala Kong moved to Hollywood and landed a motion picture deal of universal proportions. Currently, he is working with a speech therapist to improve his diction. Yes, that's something I desperately need. A speech therapist. He's not a good talker, in other words. Big buff arms and then just like no leg muscle whatsoever. Pinstripe moved to Chicago, where he now owns and operates a citywide sanitation company. He is saving money for his upcoming gubernatorial campaign. He's just firing a gun with infinite ammo in it. And after the disappearance of his mentor, Dr. Nitrous Brio rediscovered his first love, tending bar. Get it? Bartending? Mixing potions? Yeah, I don't. It's just one of those, it's like a tumbleweed moment. It's like, yeah, that's exactly as funny as it sounds. And last but not least, the world has heard nothing more of Cortex since Crash fueled his plans, but evil geniuses are harder to squash than cockroaches. Very intimidating right there, flying into the background as well. Yes, we got Crash Torna on the bird, flying away from Cortex's castle, and that's the secret ending for, I guess, getting the 100%. But we did it. We did the 100% in one sitting. That's the point of this special stream today. Yeah, so I've got nothing else to do. I don't know if there's any suggestions of anything that I could potentially do. Or I could just end the stream now, finishing off with the credits here. But that was a better run than I anticipated, I've gotta admit. I thought I'd fail a lot more than I did. But yeah, it's nice to know that like from 10 years ago when I first did this stream idea, well, not as a stream, but like the whole Crash 1 100% marathon, that I actually, you know, spent like 5.5 hours or something trying to do this. But then the last stream of Crash Bandicoot from 5 years ago was like 4 hours, and I think now it's closer to like 3.5, so I'm making some good progress. Dark Void asks, do I at least see the map? Is that the one you said, the SP-A2 laser over goo? Because I could probably load that up with the Portal 2 hammer editor real quick. Because we beat the game, we got the 100%. So that is the purpose of the stream, we did it. Crash Bandicoot on PlayStation 1, 100%ed in one sitting. And if you don't include the break, but yes, that's it. That was from 5 years ago, and this is from now. Alrighty, so that is going to be where we stop there.